What is up, sexy beasts? I'm back. Today, we will be playing as Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow! Maybe I'll beat the whole game? I don't know. I probably won't get to the end of the story. But we'll see. But before I do that, what is the, this? The hurdle. We'll find out. Turn it down. Too loud. Yeah, this shit's broken. So. That is, Rooftop Run from Sonic Generations. That's an easy one. Too easy. Literally for babies. Easy clap. Isn't it nice when we get an easy one for once? But anyway. Yeah, we know. Anyway! Also, if you're wondering why I have so many profiles, it's because this one was already on the console, and then I made a new one, and then I realized you're not meant to make a new one, you're meant to press, like, I already have one. Like, look at this, it's stupid. You can create one, or you can download one, which I didn't realize, so there you go. Anyway. Throw me in. Put me in, Chief. Oh, yeah, I should probably sign in before I start this room, because it takes so long. But I have a feeling that Shadow might be the worst to play as, but we'll see. Because, his gameplay is combat-oriented, chat. Which I think is going to be annoying. Because the attack sucks. Basically, you just spam A, and then you kill stuff. You'll see what I mean. It's like really dumb and pointless, but it looks cool. But his story is sick. He has the best story, probably. Finally, we'll have all the answers. We know why Silver wanted to kill Sonic. I mean, kind of. I mean, we don't really, but... Maybe I'll find out what Mephiles' plot actually was, because I don't actually remember. Either I don't remember, or it doesn't make sense. So we'll find out. Robots. We got another sick cutscene. It's weird how all of Silver's pre-render cutscenes are, like, terrible. I never really noticed that until, this playthrough.
Transmission from HQ. There's an SOS coming from Dr. Eggman's base. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now.
Badass, bro. But, yeah, Shadow's working with a gun. Although, apparently, according to, supplementary material, also, it's never directly stated in the game. So apparently he doesn't actually work for Gun, he's just helping them. Apparently.
What is he up to this time?
But, like, whatever. But, yeah, I think this came up recently for some reason. But he didn't actually, he's not actually, like, employed by them. He's just helping them, I guess. I don't know why, then, but there you go. I always thought you just, like, everyone always just assumed he works for them, but apparently that's not true. So, I mean, he is, let's be real. Now we got these special, harder enemies. And I can use the Kaioken! How do I use the Kaioken? Let's see. Maybe I should move my PNG tuber so you can actually see the bar, because it's not actually full yet. You can't see it, because my thing's in the way. Maybe I should move it a little bit. Alright, check this out. How do I do it? Seeing the old Xbox avatars reminds me of how when I was around 12, I believe, and first got on Xbox, I made mine based on Joanna from Perfect Dark Zero. I don't even know what that is. As I didn't want to make myself funny, I distributed myself. As years later, I made my Xbox One avatar based on an OC, since there weren't any hairstyles in real life. I've never had an Xbox. This is the first time I've played Xbox in my life. I never used Xbox. I had a PS3 when I was a baby. And a Wii. Xbox is like the only console series I have like no knowledge of. Like, I've never used Xbox. Well, it seems like I can't do the Kaioken. I guess I have to buy it, even though the bar fills up. The bar just fills up for no reason. Yeah, I made my Xbox avatar for the first time like 3 days ago.
There should be a switch somewhere.
I need to play Sonic Adventure 2 on Xbox for 10 hours, and then you get the shoes from Sonic Adventure 2. That's cool. I would say that's the one thing that Xbox avatars have over Mii's. I like that you get, like, costumes and stuff from playing games. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't do the Kaioken. I guess you need to buy it. I guess you need to get the upgrade. Sure. Why does the bar fill up? Why is the bar empty then when it doesn't even do anything? Stupid. Once again, this game has this... I guess this game started the trend where, like, your character is bad until you, like, get upgrades, which is stupid. I hate the Sonic games started doing this for some reason. I don't know why they felt the need to do this. Like, #1 error in game design is people make, like, leveling or, like, upgrade systems, and they make it so that instead of you starting off good and then you get better, you start off shit and then you get good. It's like, it's dumb. I'll be honest, I don't remember anything about the game, so I won't be able to explain it even if I wanted to. I'll look it up.
We got out of the base, but
I'll look it up later.
really
I'll
hot.
find out.
Let's see.
I'm Rouge now. Breasts. She can't get off walls, it's fucking stupid. Knuckles and Rouge get, like, stuck on walls all the time, and I have no idea why or how that happens.
You don't want to get caught in the searchlight. You're going.
Oh, okay, I know why. It's because... Okay, I've never realized the reason until right now. The reason why you get stuck on the wall is because, unlike in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, you don't have to glide into a wall, you just have to jump into the wall. So as soon as you touch the wall, you grab it. So I'm guessing when you're already touching the wall, and then you try and jump off because you're touching the wall because you're climbing on it, it instantly makes you climb again. So you, like, can't get off. Genius. Again, it boggles my mind that stuff like that stays in games because, like, that would be so easy to fix.
Doctor.
Like,
Shadow.
I mean, you would imagine, right? Also, it spawns you facing the wrong way. I don't know why it does that all the time. Like, literally just add... either A, just make it so you can only climb a wall after gliding, or B, add one line of code that is like, when climbing, there is like a 5 second or like 1 second time period where you can't climb again. Like, study is literally that easy. Like, am I stupid? Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, and it's not that simple, but... Also, yes, the vehicles from Shadow the Hedgehog are back. And they are kind of better. They're better in this than in Shadow, because they have, you know, they have weapons now. So it's kind of interesting that, like, the guns from Shadow the Hedgehog are actually somewhat... like, succeeded in this game. Like, the bike has, like, a machine gun, and then this, obviously, has, these missiles. So it's kind of interesting that that concept did actually get, you know, evolved on. They didn't just abandon it. Which I think is a good idea. I don't actually think Shadow having, vehicles and weapons is, like, a terrible idea. I don't think it's been done that well, but I don't hate the concept. Okay, well... So I gotta break all the searchlights. So let's do that. Die. Do we though? Do we really? I like how seamlessly I can drive through that. I don't like crash into it and get stuck. I just like boom. Satisfying. Uh-oh. Get me off! So I'm out of here. I thought that was gonna stop existing because it had pop-in, which made me think that it was gonna turn off, but no. Hang on a minute. Is this such like respawning? I swear I already broke this one. Maybe not.
If I don't
Maybe I just didn't.
to get outside.
I don't know. You see why I crashed into that one? That's exactly what I was happy didn't happen before when it did happen. The game is bad. Can I reverse? Okay, I can reverse. Turn around. I believe I actually need the vehicle. In PO6 you can break the searchlights without the vehicle, but I think you need it in retail. I'm not 100% sure on that. There's a medal! Get the medal. I don't know why I bother getting the medals. Like, I'm literally just gonna go and look for every single one later anyway, probably, but whatever. Maybe I will remember which ones I have. I won't remember that. Stop. Die. But going back to the avatar thing, I normally would make the avatar look like me, but I was like, considering I'm only going to use this Xbox when we stream, I might as well make it look like the PNG YouTuber, right? Not that I don't look like that in real life, chat, obviously. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Apart from that one, obviously, but that one's at the end. This is the best story of the game, true. I do like it. Uh-oh.
No!
Excuse me? Literally, what the fuck just happened? I don't even know what happened. Also, yeah, this checkpoint is placed backwards. Look at that. What the fuck?
It's a request from the president.
Oh, wait, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Why did it make... It makes you spawn the wrong way when you switch character. Anyway. Yeah, what the fuck just happened? No S rank for me, I guess.
Looks like that armed
I
buggy's
probably wasn't gonna get it anyway.
supply lines.
Literally, what even happened? I just died, like, immediately.
If I don't break the searchlights,
I guess the car must have, like, clipped through the ground somehow. Led me to die, I guess. Weird. Kind of funny. And again, I'll remind you right now, I will be getting all the S ranks. We will be doing everything. This will be a complete Sonic 06 experience. And I am a noob, I've never done it before, so, you know, it might take a while. We'll see.
You need to destroy
But I'm not worried about that right now.
to open the door to the outside.
Bam! Look at him go! Let's see, can I break this without the car? Now, if I do this, climb to the top, very tedious. Yeah, it doesn't even work. Yeah, okay, in PO6, if you do that, you can break the glass and destroy it. But apparently not. Apparently that did not work. Nope. I broke the car. I need the car again. Die.
The searchlight pillars are solid. You'll need to use missiles.
You'll need to use missiles. It's not true. I can just drive into it. Lie. Also, isn't it strange that the tutorial voice is Princess Elise's dad? I wonder if there was going to be a reason for that. His voice is perfect for the tutorial, by the way. I love the tutorial voice in this game, but why is it her dad? I guess it's meant to be kind of like Tikal in Sonic Adventure 1, but like there was a reason for that. Like she was trying to guide you, right? It's I don't know, it's weird. I honestly associate his voice more with the tutorial voice than the dad. Unless they're not the same character and they just sound the same. It's the same voice actor. But they do the exact same voice, so I'm pretty sure it is meant to be the same character speaking. How do I get up there? This way. Nope. Can I do the spin dash? I don't think I can. No. I'm pretty sure in PS6 you can do the spin dash. Maybe not though. That might not actually be true. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Sorry about that. Where do I go? Right, I need a car. Oh, this way? Boom. Get the drift. I always interpreted Shadow Story as being a hard mode as a kid, but I don't know if that's actually true. I I think I was just programmed to think that with Sonic Heroes. Even though I played this game before Heroes, but I think I beat this game after playing Sonic Heroes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the first story I completed was Sonic's, and I think Sonic's was the only one I had completed for like ages. There's a medal under here. Nice. Awesome sauce. Right, so... Have I got all of them? I think I have. Alright, don't die this time, for no reason, maybe. Boink. Uh-oh. If I get the medal. I may as well, because I'm not going to get the S ring. If I turn around and the card despawned, I'm going to go crazy. No, wait, stop! I didn't put the, handbrake on, obviously. I missed one. Never mind. Why'd it take so long? I like how you can see the car in the background. Why'd it take so long? It gaslit me. I was like, damn, I fucked up. This is actually bad that I didn't get the S rank, because I want the rings so I can buy the Kaioken. But maybe all the upgrades are super cheap, like they were for Silver, so it won't matter. Although, I don't even know how useful the Kaioken is, because, again, I've never actually used it in retail. It's super useful in PO6, but, you know, that's not the same thing.
Don't you want to know what this is?
My assignment was to rescue you, nothing more.
Fine. With you, it's always business.
So he says assignment, like, he's very obviously employed by Gun. I don't know why these retconners. Maybe he doesn't say that in the Japanese version, but, like, he obviously works for Gun.
Let's get this over with.
Which is, an interesting idea. I know some people are like, why would he work for Gun when they, like, killed Maria? But, like, they kind of redeem themselves in Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Like, they make up. And Gun are meant to be the good guys, right? Kind of, even though they're kind of not.
The doctor's guard dog.
Alright.
Still, I need to get through here.
I was about to stop and do the spin dash. I can't do that. That doesn't exist. Come here, bitch. Wait.
His head is protecting his weak point.
Oh wait, get him now.
It's too dangerous, Shadow. Can you get around to the back? Shadow.
I wonder if they'll make the grinding on that better in PO6, because that grinding almost always doesn't work, and then you fall inside of him and take damage. Wow, that didn't count. Bruh, you gotta go right in a straight line into the wall again. Wait, get him! Although, oh, like I wonder if they'll make that process of grinding on his back easier. Although I guess that is part of the challenge, so maybe they won't. I don't know. Right, run to the wall, idiots. I guess there's no crit. Like in the Sonic version, you can make him go into the statues to do more damage. I thought maybe if you made him run into this door, it would do more damage, but I don't think so. Get him. Try and run to the door. Run into that shit. Bang. Dead.
Now it's my turn.
You don't remember Sonic 06 being this ass? Well, it is the Shadow story. Give me this. Give me this. What makes you say that anyway? I wonder if you can get up there. 'Cause in Sonic's version, you can get up to that part of the arena and there's a medal up there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, go into the wall. Wait, you actually fall off? That's different. Pretty sure that doesn't happen in the Sonic version, right? Does he take damage from running into the, spotlights, maybe? I don't know. Bang! Remember playing this game as a baby and loving it? I mean, I don't think this game is that bad. To be honest. I actually don't think it's that bad. It lacks polish, but, I think the hate is overblown, in my opinion. Get on, kid. There's a lot of stuff in it that's, like, really, really bad. But then, like, I would say, like, most of it is good, but then there are certain parts that are, like, really bad. I'd probably say. Like the hub world, for example. And the Amigos. The Amigos suck in this game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Amigos are all the characters that aren't Sonic, Silver, and Shadow. The Amigos are probably the worst part of the game. They're really bad. Again, probably because they have no polish, because they just didn't have time. Like, they are just incomplete. And you could tell. Also got the S rank. S. S for super badass. Actually, S for Shadow the Hedgehog. Isn't it weird how they all begin with S? I never even noticed that. Sonic, Shadow, Silver. They obviously did that on purpose. I've somehow never clocked that until right now.
Ah, Soliana, the city of water.
I thought it was a country.
Monarchy, you know. The primary industries are tourism and crafting precision machinery. The current sovereign is Princess Elise III.
Okay, so she is the actual queen.
Why does Eggman's base lead to an odd place like this?
How should I know? I just followed my orders and retrieved the item. Anyway, I have a little favor to ask of you. Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous point?
It's the ancient castle of Soliana in Kingdom Valley.
Yeah, they told me Soliana was a country. Here I was being confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a city. But whatever. I would like to imagine that Soliana is probably like, what, in, Spagonia, I guess, probably? Because Spagonia is just, like, Europe. And this place is pretty European, right?
Respond. I've prepared the means to go to Kingdom Valley. Go to the Forest Cave immediately.
But, so, I need to go to Kingdom Valley. There's a mission! Timeouts. There are monsters invading the mall. Oh no! Before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can buy the Kaioken from the shop. But, although I guess Soliana is more like America. Actually, no, they literally have a princess. So they're obviously based on Europe. So it's probably in Spagonia. Oh, there's a GUN guy. Airship. Allow you to loot the light dash. I didn't know Shadow could use the light dash. So I could do the Kaioken, and I can also buy the light dash. Epic. I didn't even know Shadow could do the light dash in retail. Let's do this. Is it? Oh. See how amazing my memory is? I'm pretty sure this is the mission where they make you drive on the road. Remember before when I was like, there's this highway area that only exists in missions?
Hey.
See? How did I know that? Why do I remember that? That's actually insane. I guess because I found it so strange that you just go to this, like, random location that you don't see anywhere else. And it has the boss loading screen, because there's no map or level for it to show. It's weird. I mean, this highway's obviously in wave ocean, right? You can see the... This makes me wonder if maybe they were originally gonna have, like, a driving thing, like in Sonic Adventure 2, because this is literally the driving level from Sonic Adventure 2, right? Like, it's the highway in the air with, like, cars. So, it's weird, right? It makes you wonder if maybe originally they planned to have, like, a driving mode, like in Sonic Adventure 2. This is the same thing, right? Because there's obviously not enough crap in this game yet. I need more. Die. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of any other fun trivia about this. It looks like Sonic Adventure 2. It looks like Route 101. It's in Wave Ocean. It's the opening level in the Sonic Generations Sonic 06 mod for some reason. I don't know if they use it in Project Soliana, maybe. I've not played that mod to completion. Maybe I'll play that mod for this marathon. Maybe I'll get it on my PS3 and try it out. I think there's a PS3 version. If there's not a PS3 version, then I can't, because I can't emulate it well enough. When I played it on an emulator. So maybe I'll check out that mod. Let's see. Shut up, hey, you rag. What is up? Hello. I'm too slow, I can't catch up. You got away. You're way far ahead. What am I supposed to do? Is there like a boost that I forgot about or something? I think if you... Oh, there is. I was like, if you double tap the button in PS6, you have a boost. I'm guessing that's where they got it from for the Shadow Reloaded as well. You, like, never ever need to use this boost other than, like, in these missions. Dead Rising Remake is confirmed peak? What makes you say that? I thought it was just, like, a pause. Come here. We are not getting that S rank, by the way. Why'd they make it so you can't just press retry in the mission? Because I would retry to get the S rank right now, but whatever. It is somewhat worth doing them now, because once I've done them and not got the S rank, they will appear in the menu, so I don't have to, like, find them later when I'm grinding for the S ranks. They'll just be in the menu. So it's not a complete waste of time doing them early. Capcom are based on the old ones stood for by day. Zoff. By the way, I'm Zoff. Rim lights.
Yes.
Isn't that what that other character mentioned before? Weird.
Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
Damn, I suck. But again, not a waste of time because it'll be on the menu. This is cope. Cope for failing. Alright. What did that woman want? The woman. Where was she? I don't remember. But to get to Kingdom Valley, I need to go to the other hub. So I guess I need to go to the other door. Maybe. Murmur. Murmur. The other door is this way. Crates. Radical train. What's this mission? What do you want? The monsters! Oh yeah, I put this off so I could get the Kaioken. I will own the monsters with the power of the Kaioken. Check this out. That probably isn't enough. I'm gonna assume it's the R1 button. We'll soon find out. Loading. Fart loading.
Huh?
What the fuck? It literally put me in the mission, but then it reloads it? What? They're like actually... The guy who made this mission obviously didn't realize how the mission structure works. Cause what? It put me in the mission, but then still reloaded. So look at that, I have no invincibility effects, even though I'm invincible. There's no, like, particle effects around me. It's just playing the music. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe I'm not invincible. I don't even know. It's weird. I got fake invincibility. Oh, wait, what's up? That move is like useless, pretty much. I guess you can paralyze the bigger enemies, but like, I will just kill them. Also, yeah, there was not enough enemies to even do the Kaioken. How sad. I want to do it! I want to see it! I have a vivid memory of doing the Kaioken once, by accident, in like a mission in Kingdom Valley. Not Kingdom Valley, in the,
Yes.
the other hub world. The grass one. In like a cave. Bruh. How did I not get the S rank?
Not even a challenge.
What the fuck? The fuck? What the frick? Not good enough, apparently. Whatever. We'll have to do that again later. Alright. What do I actually need to go for the objective? Downloading. Yeah, it's weird that these missions are basically pointless. They give you rings, but like, you're broke. Well, not broke. You're not broke. You're rich. You're way too rich. Like, you can buy everything if you just don't even play any of the town missions. So what the fuck's even the point? I don't know. I need to go this way. To go through the door, right? Can't be that hard to S-rank the missions. Well, you saw me do it, and I didn't get the S-rank. Who's this guy?
Aye.
Mathematician. Fine. These ones are annoying. The mathematician's training. Get out the calculator for this one. I'm actually terrible at maths, so this will be embarrassing.
Aye.
Guess the captain. That's like the only mission I ever got an S rank on as a baby. Because you just get it immediately. I hope there's not a million loading screens in this one like the other brain one. Answer the question.
Aye.
Memorize these. These is not maths, this is memory. 3, 8, 4, 2, 6, 8, 3. There's no way I'm gonna remember that. I'm just gonna cheat and write it down. Let's screenshot it. Quick. Oh wait, I have to do it right now? Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Whatever, I'm cheating anyway. 3, 8, 4, 2, 6, 8, 3. I hope that's it. I hope that's the entire mission. Don't make me do it again. Funny troll mission? It's a waste of my friggin' time.
Aye.
Bruh. Oh wait, you can pause on the thing? Okay, that makes life a bit easier. Thanks, Alfano. So... He lies! What the fuck? Lying bitch. Alright, 6... 8... 9... 4... 9, very funny. 2... 3. Dude, they fuck you up. They put the 9 upside down and they give you a number you don't even need. Very funny. Epic troll, bro. Epic troll.
Aye.
5, 8, 9, 6, 4, 4, 5. Child's play, bro. I'm not remembering that. 5. Imagine if the second box had like now put the number in backwards. Is that actually is that what it actually said? Is that actually what it said? No way did it say that.
Aye.
Oh, buzz off! I'm not doing it. Did he actually say that? I saw that subconsciously because he said it. There was a second dialogue box and I didn't read it. I think I had to put the number in backwards. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that garbage again. Fuck off. What's that noise? Just like... Stupid. Not doing it. I'll do that later. I predicted it. again, I must have read that, like, in like half a second, but subconsciously not actually process what it said. Whoops. They give you the shop to buy the Kaioken. Oh, you actually need to buy the Light Dash. Well, complete it. There's 2 missions here already.
Hey.
Light cores. But this is what they're always talking about. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, they're like the things that come out of the enemies. The enemies. Rim light. Don't make me say it. Ugh. Alright.
Hey.
Get the light cores, sure. Does that mean the mission will end when my bar fills so I can't use the Kaioken again? He's so boring. Get the rings. I would think it would be faster to do this. Because the homing attack takes so long. Die. Die. No, I can't reach. The Mephiles screeches. Doesn't even make sense. Mephiles should not be able to exist yet, so why is that Mephiles monsters? This mission breaks law. Not accurate. Whatever. I guess we are holding the scepter, so maybe that's why. Who knows?
Hey.
Also, I guess there should be no Iblis monsters in the present either, because Iblis hasn't awakened yet, so why would there be Iblis Scrooges? Also doesn't make any sense.
Perfect.
I didn't even think about that. I don't think... I'm guessing Iblis monsters only appear in the future and past levels, because they shouldn't appear anywhere else. Well, I'm pretty sure they appear in, like, all of Silver's levels, which, again, doesn't actually make any sense. Should have the best final boss of all the characters. In terms of gameplay, I don't know. In terms of story, probably yes. The medal right there. Check that out. What's with Shadow getting so many missions? There's a ghost? You're a gun agent, right? What? According to Sonic fans, no. But obviously, yes. I guess I'm wrong. Twitter lied. Twitter was like, actually in Sonic 06 it's never stated he's a gun engine. It literally is. They lied.
No.
My issue with playing Silver is mostly how slow moves. I honestly didn't have that much of a problem with it. His Silver was way better than I thought it was going to be. Again, just play A6. Play PS6, he's faster in that game. Defeat the ghost. Oh, they're invisible. There, did I do it? Did I beat the ghost? Whoa. If only I had the Kaioken. Oh, wait. Nope. I was like, if only I had the Kaioken, I could use the thing to use 3 of my Chaos Spheres. Did I fuck up? Was I supposed to go up this tree? Yeah. Oh, no. Wait, check this out! Boom! What the fuck? It didn't work. It just killed me. You're meant to be able to, like, teleport to the next enemy, but it teleports me and then I just fall to my doom. What the fuck? It doesn't work. It's, like, broken. This shit don't even work. Oh, wait. Oh, look, it's working. It's working. Boom. Die, bitch. Dude, look at me go. Boom! This is the power of chaos control. What the fuck? Oh. That is weird. The way that works. It doesn't really work. It obviously does not work as intended, but like it kind of works. The PS3 version was more buggy. I have no idea. Is that true? I'm pretty sure it's the other way around, isn't it? The PS3 version came out afterwards, so. I'm pretty sure the PS3 version didn't even come out in 2006. I'm pretty sure it came out in 2007. Dude, I suck. Oh wait, no I don't.
Guess that
Oh wait, yes I do. What is that? That one town mission has a way higher S rank requirement. They normally only have 30k. Let me see. Sonic 06 PS3 release date. Oh no, it did come out in 2006. It came out the 14th of November. I was wrong. Cap. Oh no wait. No wait. Oh no. It came out a month later on PS3. It was still 2006. But it did come. But yeah, the PS3 version. I'm guessing the PS3 version is better because it came out later, so they probably fixed it a bit. I don't know if that's true though. All right. Send me to the Kingdom Valley. Guys, this level will be in Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm guessing it'll be based on the Shadow version, so... Do I have to do the stupid trials as Shadow as well, immediately? I didn't even think about that. No. Okay, good. How do I get up there, though? Just go up here. Because the gate is up there. There's a medal. How do I get up there? I don't actually remember. I should probably speak to the thing. Loving the Dreamcast graphics? What did he mean by this? I don't think this game would run on the Dreamcast. There's another medal, look at that. I'm guessing the hub world medals are like different for every character, which is stupid. But whatever. Yeah, where the fuck do I go? That cave where I did the car again. Do I have to do the other level first? I don't think so. Tell me. They're up ahead near the cave beside a landslide. There's another mission over there. Hello.
Hey.
Dante? Ring race? You don't know what a ring race is? I'm quite familiar, actually. As a matter of fact. Devil May Cry. Suggest Devil May Cry 3, because that's the one I need to play next. I played Devil May Cry 1 and 2, but I need to play 3. Apparently 3 is the best one, too. But I guess if you insisted on me playing 1, I could do the retro achievements for 1. I haven't done that yet. Ring races? No shot. They predicted it. Ring races is based on this mission. The pop-in is crazy. This game would make Sonic Frontiers laugh. Boom. Driving into stuff is kind of fun. I must admit. Although I'm... Oh, it's over. I was like, was I meant to not do that because the buggy's gonna die? But no, I probably didn't get the S rank. I didn't realize the mission would be that short. Yeah. But he is ecstatic about that. Yes! Yes! Yes. Yeah, I was probably too slow. I don't know.
Perfect.
Because I didn't go that quick, because I assumed the mission would be long, so I was trying to be careful. But, whatever, I guess. Complete it, mate. Too easy. What's with all these town missions? I think this is the most town missions I've done ever. There's so many, all of a sudden. Maybe Shadow just has most of them. I mean, I guess he is meant to be like a gun agent, so he would, like, help people. And Shadow's probably the most concerned about helping people, which sounds weird, but it probably actually is true. Because Sonic doesn't really care that much. Sonic does what he just wants to do, without any real reason. Well, the reason is he wants to. Also, look! This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what it was, because it forces you to do the Kaioken. Look, it actually tells you how to do it. This is the only time I ever used it when I was a kid. I remember doing that, and never ever using it ever again, and finding it really confusing. I was like, how did he go red? I guess I, like, have dementia, and I don't even look at the thing that it tells you this right here. But there you go. But, yeah, I mean, Silver's on a mission, so he hasn't got time to help people, even though he is nice.
You're a faraway place to sit and expect.
Sonic is kind, so he probably would help you if it's convenient for him. But, you know, he hasn't got time to stick around and speak to people. He's in a rush. He's doing his own thing. Whereas this version of Shadow, his life mission is to make the world a better place, right? So he probably would help you. Which is weird, because again, Shadow is characterized as being this, like, dick who doesn't care about anyone and wouldn't help anyone. But, like, at this point in the story, he'd probably help you the most. In my opinion, anyway. Which, again, it sounds kind of strange, but... Which is why I don't mind that he works for Gun, because it's like, I don't know, it is in character that he would do that. If he sees it a way of making the planet a better place and protecting it. Head to the recovery points. Now we get to play as Rouge, and Rouge sucks in this game. Sorry, Rouge.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to...
And again, remember when Rouge finds 3 hidden objects? Wow, Sonic Adventure. But luckily, they're always in the same place in retail, right? And I know where one of them is. One of them is in a cage. One of them is really stupid to find, and no one can figure out that you have to bomb this glass to open it. But luckily, I'm a genius, so I remember. Ow. It's weird that she can't attack, she can only throw bombs. She doesn't have a, like, kick from Sonic Adventure 2. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. There's a medal. Close enough. The medal is off-center from that circle of rings. That pisses me off. It was, like, not in the middle properly. It was, like, slightly too much to the right. There's a medal. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll take it, though, I guess. I'm pretty sure there is something like that with a key in it, but... Actually, no, I think that's just one of the key locations that it can be in PS6. In PS6, it's more like Sonic Adventure 2, where there's, like, a bunch of locations it can be in. And you have a radar and everything. One of them up there. No. Again, I think that's another location it can spawn in PS6. Can you tell I play PS6 more than this game? Where the hell are they? This place is not even that big. There's only so many places it can be. Again, I have no radar, so... Can't believe this game is 18 years old. 18! 18! True. Isn't it weird that this game... well, almost. When this game came out, Sonic 1 was 15. Right? This is the 15th anniversary game, right? And this game now is 18. Isn't that insane?
It looks like it's equipped.
Isn't that weird to think about?
I bet your legs are pretty fragile.
Like, Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise had existed for less time when this came out as this game has to now. It's kind of strange, kind of crazy to think about. Die. Look, the key isn't in the middle of the room. What's up with this level and everything being off-center? That's pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Kill this robot. There's the key. I think now that I've figured out how how and why you get stuck to the wall, it's not as annoying. I understand it.
Okay, let's get...
Again, I love the mouths on the models. I think it looks really good. It's kind of similar to the Sonic Superstars models. And the Sonic Superstars models are like the best models we've ever had. We didn't know. They look big. Can you jump? You can jump. You double tap to jump. Alright, I gotta be careful to not drop this thing on my head, and it will instantly kill me. Did you know that Chaos Zero is in the water in PS6 in this level? You can go to, like, one of the tunnels, and you can see Chaos. I think it's, like, one of these. Not this one, but one of these. If you go up to it, Chaos Zero is behind the gate. Kinda funny. But get off! I said get off. I think I got off and then instantly got back in because I spammed the button. Good job, genius. His quills look so dumb in the running animation in this game. Originally in PS6 it looked the same, but then in the Silver update they changed it to look better. I was born the same year as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? True. The best Sonic game. Apart from Sonic 3. The best 3D Sonic game. Apart from PS6 and Sonic Rovers 2. It's funny that all of the best 3D Sonic games are fan games. They're not actually official. And Heroes, was that 2003? I believe Heroes was 2003. I think. Maybe not though. I don't know. Isn't it weird that Sonic Adventure 2 came out on the GameCube before Sonic Adventure 1? Like, I bet a lot of Nintendo kids played Sonic Adventure 2 first. And then DX came after. I guess that's why they felt the need to make Adventure 1's models look more like Adventure 2. Because people would have played Sonic Adventure 2 first, so to then play Sonic Adventure 2, and then have Sonic Adventure 1 release afterwards and look totally different, they probably thought that was bad for their, like, brand image. So that's why they changed it, to make it look, like, all shitty. Get out of here. People always complain about how Silver is too slow in this game. Honestly, I think Shadow is too slow. Also after Sonic 06, Secret Rings, Sonic... Was Sonic Rivals before Secret Rings? I don't know, actually. Secret Rings obviously is right after, but I don't know if Rivals came out first. So Rivals came out ages away, didn't it? I think it is Secret Rings. You're right. Why is this moving at exactly the same time as me? What am I supposed to do? What the hell? I wanted that medal. Get off! I guess I'll probably play Secret Rings on my Wii U. I didn't think about that. I was gonna emulate it. But I always have issues with Wii remotes on Dolphin for some reason, so I'll probably just play it on my Wii U and use the capture card. Good idea. I'll do that. I forgot that I can do that now. Maybe I'll try and set it up in Dolphin at like a higher resolution and stuff. But if it doesn't work, I'll just play it on my Wii U. Wii U! Moving! I thought I died for a second there. Boom. Get that one up. Get the points. Oh, I fucked up. It's like better to do this, because it's quicker, right? It's more risky. In PS6, he has like a totally broken like wind kick that you can do that does like double damage to everything. I think you do get that move in this game, but it's not as good. Also, I forgot to use the Kaioken. All that whinging about not having it, I forgot to use it. Die. It's so weird how he just like teleports instantly. There's no animation or anything. The camera just teleports. He looks kind of funny. Whoa! Yeah, check it out. I'm Goku. I got the Kaioken. Wow, it drains so slowly. In PS6, it like drains super duper fast, so you literally have to keep... Actually, I guess we're only at level 1. I'm used to being at level 3, where it drains really quickly. King of Valley is the best level? Yeah, probably. Well, the Sonic version is anyway. Again, I don't know why Kingdom Valley wasn't the level chosen in Generations, but whatever. Wait, what's this? Literally, what is the point in that? Is that spring like a trap? I don't get it. Whatever. Troll Spring.
Yes.
I got the S rank. Hooray.
Perfect.
I like how the S... I kind of like how the S rank is always the same amount of points. I don't know if other Sonic games are like that. And I like how it tells you how many points you need. And I also like that it gives you a reward for getting a rank, but the reward is meaningless, so they kind of fucked that up. It would be really cool if in PO6 they had a shop where you can buy stuff with rings from the ranks. That'd be a good idea. I don't know what you would buy, mind you, but just like extra stuff, not like the upgrades. So this is it. This is the moment.
The former king of Soliana used to reside in this castle, but a major accident occurred 10 years ago, and no one's lived there since.
Accident?
I heard a prototype energy engine failed, which caused the accident. I think the name of the plan was...
The Solaris Project.
Eggman.
It was an ambitious project, named after their eternal sun god.
Doctor!
It's been a while, my dear Rouge. And of course, Shadow. Now, if you'd be so kind as to hand back the Scepter of Darkness you took from me.
What was that little move? Oh, I guess he was summoning the robots. A little flick at the end there. I'm surprised they didn't pre-render this cutscene. It's a pretty important moment. They pre-rendered the moment where Shadow and Silver go in the base for some reason, but not this. Whatever.
No!
Look, he chose to save Rouge. But I guess he had no reason to care about this thing, so not that important, but... I feel like they depicted it that way on purpose.
Shadow!
It's no use! Pull back! Pull back! Pull back!
What? His shadow.
Isn't it kind of stupid they made a character of Shadow's shadow?
Fate can be.
But whatever.
I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
And again, he's talking because he knows Shadow, because Shadow will travel to the future to go to the past
Who are you?
later.
And how do you know my name?
It's the line from the Sonic racing game that he says all the time for no reason.
I'm Mephiles. Mephiles the Dark. What? Did you forget me? I owe much to you, Shadow. Oh, yes. What you gave to me, I now return to you. A one-way ticket to oblivion.
I think Rouge they're just gone. There's no animation, they're just... Funny. It looks better when they jump through the portal and they like turn into like silhouettes. Oh, that's how they go to the future. I forgot about that. How can Mephiles even control time? I guess he's just that powerful. Well, I guess because he's literally a god, so he has control over time.
It seems we've been teleported to another location.
Satan.
Well, let's find out where we are.
Mephiles. Who is he?
Why did it turn to grey? That was weird.
I'm in. I've pinpointed our location. It's... No, that's not possible. We're still in the doctor's base, but how can that be? Wait, there's no doubt now.
So it's not where we are.
But when? Whoa, that eye is glowy.
It appears we've gone through time, doesn't it?
Yes, approximately 200 years. Maybe more, depending on when this database was last updated. Well, at least we know we've arrived in the future. That means this Mephiles character has the power to control time.
His power feels very similar to my own chaos control. But...
Like how they never even question how or why Sonic is even in the future or what happened. Do they? Maybe they do. We'll find out right now.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
I guess they just assumed that it was Mephiles again. I mean, you would think that, right? Maybe they talk about it right now. I don't actually remember. I guess you could just assume they spoke about it off-screen.
this is the distant future, far removed from our own time.
Time to look up the Sonic wiki page for what?
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Oh, I guess they tell him right now.
Now, how can we get
But
back to
Shadow
our
never
own
tells
time?
him.
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
How does he know that? How does he know that?
I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient.
I guess he figured it out because Mephiles
Okay, Shadow.
was
It
like
looks
Chaos
we
Control.
need to work together.
But again, why does he not use Chaos Control to go back and save Maria? I couldn't tell you. Well, I guess maybe he understands that the way that the time travel works is like the fate mechanic. Actually, you know what? I guess the reason why Shadow never uses time control ever again is actually explained in this game. But why he doesn't use time control right now, I guess it isn't. Because, for reasons, Shadow will not remember any of the things that actually happen in this game, so he would never discover that Chaos Control can travel through time, I guess. So they kind of saved their ass with that one. So I guess in Sonic canon, the Chaos Emeralds can travel through time if you have two of them, but none of the characters just know that. None of them figure that out ever. They never know. Because they figure it out in this game, but then they will forget. For reasons. So they just never realize. Uh-oh. Hey, fuck this. Yeah, what are you looking up on the Sonic wiki? Died. Oh. I really wish I stayed in the buggy. Each character has a different gameplay gimmick. Yeah. And I like how the characters aren't too different, like in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Again, it's genius. I've said it like a million times, but what they did is pretty genius. They just had it so... There's 3 different characters, they all have the same general gameplay, but with a minor gimmick. And then within those 3 main playstyles, you have all the other playstyles from the Adventure series in those levels. Briefly. Wow, that was clever. Look at him go. Whee! It's pretty much perfect. I mean, if I was gonna make an Adventure 3, I would have the same setup. We have like 3 main campaigns that have like Sonic gameplay, and then within those campaigns have the Amiibo playstyles or whatever, briefly. And then, as DLC, release more levels for those extra characters. It's literally genius. It's literally perfect. I would do it no different. But the issue lies is that the extra gameplay styles, because there's so many of them, they are just dog shit in this game. Like, the Amigos are definitely the worst players by a mile. Like, not even close. They're so bad. Apart from maybe Blaze, but even Blaze just plays like a fucked up version of Sonic. Like her like weird tornado thing, and like it's quick, so it's fun, but it's like all fucked up. Die. What I leave behind? You. But I honestly think Shadow might be the weakest to play as so far. Not that he's like terrible, but I think I actually preferred playing as Silver. I was shocked how fun it was to play as Silver. I thought Silver would suck, to be honest with you. He was actually pretty fun. Bruh. I'm dead. I'm alive. What? Secret route? Oh no, wait, no, I just fell back to where I was earlier. I was like, what? That was close. General consensus, Silver is the worst. I don't remember being that bad. Well, I don't remember anything, so I just assumed he would be the worst because of that consensus. But he was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed my time playing this game. Maybe I will change my mind when I have to get the S ranks, but he was not as, like, inadequate as I thought he was. I mean, he still sucks compared to PS6 Silver's. PS6 Silver's way better, but, you know. I always miss those rings. Die. Unleash the Kaioken. Although I'm worried the Kaioken will kill me, to be honest with you. The weird teleport thing is probably gonna make me, like, be in a pit and die. We'll find out. The teleporting is so weird, it, like, doesn't really work. I feel like that's why I never used it as a kid, because I could never figure out how to actually get it to work without just making me take damage. Like, what the fuck just happened? Why'd it do that? Whatever. But his Kaioken does actually level up once I buy it, unlike all the other stuff in this game that's supposed to level up that doesn't. You can't see it, but the little, like, the 3 bar things that I showed before do actually go up. What is Retromaster's opinion on this game? I have no idea. I've never asked him. I don't think. I would imagine he probably doesn't like it, but I don't know. The controls aren't the right way around, which is weird. On this. They're like not inverted. It's strange. There's a medal! I didn't get the medal. Epic fail. So these Hangarder sections, you remember the like, the Black Doom creature that you can ride? That's literally what these are. I never even thought about that. But that's what they are, right? You have all the vehicles from Shadow the Hedgehog in this game. You have the buggy, the bike, and the Doom creature that you can ride in there. They're doing the same thing in Sonic X Shadow, I'm pretty sure. And also the hovercraft, which is new. Whee. Oh. Do not hop forward. Yeah, I would imagine, Retro Master probably doesn't like this game, but I have no idea. I have to... I know he really likes the adventure games, because I know he hates the boost formula. he hates all the boost games, so maybe he doesn't mind it. I actually don't know. I have to ask him. Get in the buggy. I'm gonna go through those rings for the points. The rings give you like a ludicrous amount of points. Like, they give you way too many. Like, that is like a quarter of all the points I got in the whole level just from those rings right there. It's kind of stupid. I guess they wanted to carry that over from Heroes. You guess Sherman hates this? He's never played it. He loves PO6 though. PO6 is his favorite 3D Sonic game, so... PO6 is like the only 3D Sonic game he actually likes, so... But I mean, it is the best. Well, and SLB2 and PO6 are the only 3D Sonic games he likes. Don't hit me.
Can I get out?
Get out! Hello, Knuckles Game YouTube, The Hedgehog. Great username.
How big is this fire?
Move, Shadow! Go! Also, I like how Shadow goes through all the acts of Crisis City. It's almost like this level is like mainly for Shadow. Because he goes through the snowboard section at the beginning, which is Sonic's. He goes through the main portion of the level. Then he also goes through the bit in the air, which Sonic goes through. And then he also goes through Silver's version of the level. I guess he doesn't go through the Mach Speed area. Because this is Silver's portion of Crisis City. Yeah, this is Silver's first level. This specific area is Silver's level. This, like, act. Oh, wait, the Kaioken. Oh, wait, never mind. Boom. But I do think the level design in Sonic 06 is the best out of any 3D Sonic game. That controversial.
Perfect.
I do think it is the best. Again, it's underutilized, but the actual levels in this game are really, really good. Like, insanely good. But the physics and controls, however, are very weak, which is a shame.
Ah, my precious Chaos Emerald. You are also beautiful. Your mysterious brilliance.
I don't like the story in this game. I don't hate it. I don't think it's amazing or anything, but I like it.
Omega? What's he doing here?
I feel like everybody's characterized quite well. Apart from Sonic being in love with Elise, which I don't buy, but whatever.
It seems he's in standby mode.
What
Rank
could
the stages? I haven't played them all yet.
create this future?
You'll have to stick around for that one, buddy.
Yes, this is Rouge. Understood. We'll be there in a minute. It looks like Sonic and his friends have found something, too. Let's go. It's not like we can do anything for him now.
Yeah.
Maybe he's actually sad to see Omega dead. But, Shadow, isn't friends with Rouge and Omega guys. Sega said so, for some reason. They, like, hate Shadow now. They write him like dog shit for some reason.
You guys are so slow. Look.
Oh, it's the funny cutscene.
A chaos
Actually, no it isn't. No it isn't. No it isn't. We gotta do Flame Core
already
first.
found one.
Never mind. Not the
Well,
funny cutscene.
I may not look it,
Soon.
but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What?
Why should beef with Knuckles for no reason? Sorry.
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Owned! Imagine you watched the 06 Phantom set and wrote the game off that way. That's what everyone does. With every Sonic game. Not funny. Overrated! There, I said it. He says, urine. He says urination. Very funny. Die. It's Speak, I'm afraid. Again, this is the last Sonic game where everybody is characterized... I guess, well, a mainline Sonic game where everyone is actually characterized as they should be. Like, Shadow never does anything anymore. Rouge and Knuckles have no dynamics anymore. I mean, again, Sonic is kind of mischaracterized. I don't know why he loves Elise. I don't get that. But Tails isn't just like le tech genius. Sonic Unleashed has a really good characterization for Sonic, but he's the only character in the game, so... And Sonic and the Black Knight has a really good characterization for Sonic, but again, he's the only character in the game. That's actually themselves, right? Like, this is the last game that has, like, a full cast, where the full cast is actually written like they actually would be. That's probably why they stopped, because they were like, well, there's too many fucking characters in these games. We need to reel it back to just be Sonic. And then because we had games with only Sonic in it for so long, when new writers come in and they write the stories, instead of writing the characters as actual characters, they're like, well, Shadow would say this, because he's Shadow the Hedgehog, he's edgy, right? He hates everyone, right? So obviously Shadow would say this, rather than just writing him as like an actual character. You get what I mean? If that makes any sense. Because Shadow nowadays is nothing like Shadow like at all. It's like a different character, but like not the same at all. Same with Sonic to an extent. And Amy, and Tails, and Knuckles. Like, see how the characters behave? Also, I died for no reason. See how the characters behave in, like, Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 06 compared to, like, how they all behaved in, like, Sonic Frontiers. Like, it's, like, not the same characters. They done fucked it up. In my opinion. I don't necessarily think the writing in Sonic Frontiers is bad in terms of the character writing, but they don't really act like I expect those characters to act. Like they act like characters, which is fine, you know, but they're not the same as they used to be anymore. Whereas in other Sonic media they just act like shit. But at least in Sonic Frontiers they were trying something new. I'll give them that. I can't move. But, yeah, again, the only complaint I have with this game's story is that Sonic loves Elise for, like, no reason. And I don't even think the romance with Elise is done poorly. I just wish there was a reason why he would like her. Because there isn't. There's no... like, it doesn't make any sense. Like... I think the way he acts when he's attracted to her is good. Like, I don't think it's too much. But there's no reason for him to feel that way towards her, like, over anyone else. Like, what is it that he likes about her? Like, she's literally like a princess. Like, I guess that she's hot. Is that literally it? She's physically attractive. Is that why Sonic likes her? Is that the only reason? That's like the only logical reason there is. Like, he has a thing for humans. That's like it. That's the only reason I can think of. Sonic is based. Like, he literally just likes her because she's hot. There's no other reason. Which I guess is a valid reason, I suppose. But it is weird. That would be my biggest critique of the game. of the story, anyway. Not of the whole game, obviously, but... Well, also the fact that Mephiles' plan makes no sense. I don't understand why he... Like, the idea of, like, he manipulates Silver into killing Sonic, that's cool. But, why? Why doesn't he just do it himself? What's the reason? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get that. I can't get over that. I don't get it. And it's annoying me. I brought it up like a million times, but like... Maybe it's explained in Shadow's story. We'll find out. Because Mephiles is a really cool character. I like him. I like how he's, like, actually creepy. Again, it's kind of fucking stupid that they were like, we need a new mysterious hedgehog antagonist, since we want to be like Adventure. So we want a character like Shadow. Someone in the writer's room was like, what if Shadow's Shadow was a character? Whoa. Genius. Oh, there you go. Maybe it would have been more interesting if, Mephiles is... Well, I don't know if anyone in chat has watched Dragon Ball, but it'd be maybe more interesting if Mephiles was like Goku Black, where he, like, took over Shadow's body in the future, and then used that body to travel back in time. And that's why he looks like Shadow, and that's why he can do Chaos Control, because he's literally in Shadow's body. And that's why it's all grey and fucked up, because he's basically... He acts like he's, like, carrying a corpse, right? Like, would it be kind of interesting if he was, like, from the future and just took over Shadow? Like, he beat Shadow, killed him, and then used his body to travel back in time using Chaos Control. That is just Goku Black, by the way. I know he doesn't know. But I feel like that would have been maybe more interesting. Because he acts like that, right? Like, he looks like that, and he acts like that. Like, Mephiles moves and, like, talks like he's, like, literally, like, a corpse, like, being carried around. That's why it's cool, like... So what if they literally just did that? What if that was literally what it was? Like, he was just possessing Shadow's corpse and carrying him around, and he traveled back in time. Because that's basically what it is anyway, right? But... just take it that extra step further and just do it. Oh. I mean, I feel like that's kind of what they were going for anyway. But maybe they just didn't want to do that because it's kind of, like, morbid. Because that's obviously the imagery they were trying to portray. And it does work. Like, it does give off this weird vibe of, like, Mephiles is this, like, disturbing, like, eldritch Satan creature thing that is, like, possessing Shadow's body and using it to torment him literally right in front of him. It's cool. I like Mephiles a lot. And they didn't ruin him by bringing him back and making him retarded. Mephiles has made one reappearance in Sonic 06. Which was just a cameo in Sonic Runners. I believe. I don't think he appears in anything other than that. He's probably in Sonic Speed Battle, but that doesn't count. But, he's gotta be a boss in Sonic X Shadow. That'll be the biggest waste of potential ever. If there's no Mephiles boss. I died. But surely he will be. We'll finally find out why Shadow stayed behind. Remember that? Remember in the Sonic version of this cutscene where Shadow stops for, like, no reason and doesn't travel back in time? I wonder what that was. We'll find out. Uh-oh. No S rank for me, I guess, because I died. And again, I like the idea they have where Shadow is, like, combat-oriented, because they're obviously trying to... They're trying to evolve on the combat from Shadow the Hedgehog, and they're also trying to evolve on the combat from Sonic Heroes, and I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the Shadow's missions, or a lot of the Shadow's levels in Sonic 06 also have, like, mission objectives, like in Shadow the Hedgehog, which is cool. Like, in Kingdom Valley, we, like, had to find the keys. In White Acropolis, we had to break all the spotlights so we could beat the level. Again, they're clearly trying to sort of evolve on the mission structure from Shadow the Hedgehog in Shadow's story, which I think is cool. while also using the treasure hunting stuff from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Again, there's so many brilliant ideas in this game where they take things that people like from the previous Sonic games, but people generally, like, didn't like. Like Sonic fans, as Sonic fans and Sonic Adventure fans, we like the treasure hunting. As Shadow the Hedgehog fans, we like the mission structure. But those concepts weren't generally well received. And also we like playing as other characters. But like playing as other characters, having missions, doing treasure hunting is generally not well received.
No.
So in Sonic 06, they like took those ideas and like tried to refine them and make them less obnoxious and annoying and take up more of your time while still being able to include them. It's like really clever, and it does work. But again, the controls and stuff are it just lacks polish. And again, that's why PS6 is the best game ever, because they fixed it. But wasn't executed well. I don't even think the execution is that bad. It's mainly just the controls. It's the controls. It's the bugs, kind of. I mean, they're like when people talk about like bugs in Sonic games, I honestly think it's super overblown. I never understand the bug thing. Like, yes, this game is unpolished. Is it really that broken? Like people act like this game is like literally unplayable. Not that bad. Although a lot of stuff just doesn't work. Like this Kaioken thing where I teleport, it doesn't work. Like, it's straight up unusable. It doesn't work. Like, this thing where I'm meant to teleport to enemies, it is broken. It doesn't work. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that in this game where it's like, it's just not done at all. Like, Knuckles and Rouge climbing on the wall, that shit is just not done. Like, there's no way that they were happy with that, but they didn't have a choice, right? Like, that's not bad design, that's literally just not finished. It's the same with the gems with Sonic, where they, like, don't work. Like, they're just not finished. They're not, like, a poor execution of an idea, they're literally just not even done. This teleporting shit is gonna kill me. Give me those rings. This is the ring box? I don't know. As Sonic, I homing attack that ring box and it makes me go through it for some reason and fall in the lava. I remember. No. Again, the Mach speed sections, brilliant idea. They're just not finished. They just don't work. Like when you jump, you just can't move. And like when you bump into things, it like breaks the game. Like the Mach speed sections of this game are just incomplete. They're just not done.
Just leave everything to me.
Sure. Like, Sonic 06 has loads of, like, really good stuff, and then a bunch of stuff that just isn't finished, and is borderline unplayable. Like, so it's hard to say how, like, good it is in totality, because it's like playing a dev build of a game. Because you literally are. I mean, that's literally what it is. Like, that's not hyperbole. You're literally playing a, like, prototype version of Sonic 06. Like, literally. Like, there is more complete builds of this game out there somewhere on some developer's hard drive. Like, get off the wall. This one. So this bit makes no sense, because what we're doing here is we're meant to be lighting the way, because Shadow, it's too dark for Shadow to see, so we have to turn on all the lights. But, like, it isn't that dark, so... Shadow is blind, apparently. You're seeing issues. Well, I guess we're also turning on the lights just to open the door, so... Right now. See?
You saved me.
Why does it always spawn you facing the wrong way? That's super weird. Whenever you change character in this game, when you switch back to Sonic or Shadow, they're facing the wrong way. That's really strange. That's like the 5th time that's happened now. It seems to happen every single time. Get out of here. Get out of here. I could not see. the camera in this game is bad, guys. I don't actually think that. I will never. That's another thing I don't get. I don't know why people always say the camera is bad in Sonic games. Never had that problem. I've never understood that. Like, sometimes some crazy shit will happen and you literally can't see, I guess. But, like, that's not the camera being bad, that's just a weird moment, right? Wow, I lost all my rings at the very end. I'm not getting the S rank anyway, because I died halfway through. RIP.
Guess that was alright.
Shut up, Shadow. We get to see the funny cutscene again. We get to see it twice, we're so lucky. Save. Don't touch it!
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
How did he know? I guess because there was like fire around it. Don't touch it! Don't touch it. Why'd they make me do this boss twice, by the way? This boss is probably the worst in the game. And they make you do it twice. They were like, remember in Sonic Adventure 1 where you have to fight Chaos 4 twice and that boss sucks? We'll do that again. It even looks kind of the same. I think they actually did that on purpose. Like, remember you have to play Chaos 4 a million times and everyone hated that because it's boring and it's like a really bad boss? What if we do that again? And make you do it twice?
Take care of this guy.
Genius. Whee! No ground.
I can't do anything from here. I need to find some way to try.
I need to patiently wait until the boss allows me to hit him. Again, there's such an easy fix of this that when I have the spin dash, I could just boop right across and hit him. Look forward to the PS6 update where I play that and say that. I wouldn't wait in bated breath for that moment, but it will happen.
Watch out, Shadow. If something that big runs into you, the soft footholds won't hold.
I do wonder when the new PS6 update will come out. What if it comes out before I finish this playthrough? That would be crazy. I will be playing it the second it drops, regardless of what happens on stream, so... Look at that. I remember last time, when the Silver update came out, it was super bizarre. I played through PS6, just for no reason, just because I was bored one day. I think I was showing it to someone. And I beat the whole game, got all the S ranks. And then the next day, the Silver update, Shadow dropped. I was like, what? I need to play PS6 again, then the update will Shadow drop again. Make it happen. But they did say they would add more unlockables in the new update, so I wonder what that will be. Probably Metal Sonic. I bet Metal Sonic will be in the game. Because I know Chaos X was planning on including Metal Sonic, but then he got removed. So maybe they'll add him back again. It'd be really cool if he gave like a skin or an unlockable character for all three of the main characters. I don't know who you would have. I mean, Metal Sonic for Sonic. I don't know, for Shadow. A Shadow android, that's all I can think of. Mephiles, but... I mean, maybe they're all villains. Maybe we could have Metal Sonic, Mephiles. I don't know who you'd have for Silver, though. We could have psychic powers. Infinite, but Infinite doesn't exist yet. In Sonic 06. So probably not. They'll probably just have Metal Sonic. Ow. Because did you know that Metal Sonic was planned for Sonic 06 originally? I don't think we know anything about it, but I think he was planned to be in the game at some point. I do wonder if there's a faster way to do this boss, because there must be, because I didn't get the S rank. Maybe the S rank is just based on having all the rings. I don't know. We're one hit away. Get the rings. Can I? Do you think I can make that jump? Took a hit. Yeah, I think I can. Check this out. Ugh. Ah, there you go. I sped it up. Gameplay. Fuck! I wanted to keep those rings really badly. Although it didn't even matter because he unleashed the thing now anyway, but whatever. Be impressed that I did that earlier than you were supposed to. Don't hit me. I'm scared I'm gonna die. I have to do the whole thing again. I need rings. Which one is he gonna go to? Run to get those rings. This is the one where he goes in the middle and I hit him. So I need to get the rings. Yep. Boing. There's rings over here, right? Yeah. Alright, come at me, bro. Oh. I wonder if hitting that spring does anything. Probably not. Oh wait, I have to hit him again? I guess so. I thought this was the one where he went in the middle. But apparently not. Oh! Oh, these are the rings. It'd be cool to get an S rank and then I won't have to do this boss again.
Shadow, it's coming.
Oh. He's going in. I thought so. Get him.
He's dazed.
Die. Epic. Sorry, buddy. Bro, I didn't do it.
Guess that was alright.
There must be something I'm missing. There must be a way to do the boss way quicker. There must be a way, because I'm not even getting an A rank. Unless maybe it's all just ring bonus. It could, I mean, there could just be a huge ring bonus. That's not impossible. But there must be a way to do that quicker. Which is interesting, because my complaint is that it's too slow. So maybe it's my fault. Maybe there is a method. Also, you get a boss back to back. I just realized this. They literally should have just made it so Sonic fights Iblis and Shadow doesn't. There's no reason for Shadow to fight. There was no reason for me to do that boss.
Chaos Control!
Like, spoiler alert, I'm literally about to do another one right now anyway, so... I think anyway, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why he ran towards him. It would have looked way better if he just walked towards him epically. Whatever. Oh no, I don't do the boss. I have to play as Rouge first. Never mind.
Shadow. Shadow. Shadow? And he doesn't have a Chaos Emerald anymore.
He's stuck there.
Agent Rouge, report your status immediately. Have you retrieved the Book of Darkness?
Well, I'll provide a full report shortly. Right now, I have a priority situation to deal with. I need to contact E-123 Omega immediately.
She look at me like that. She has a plan. I guess. She throws Pokeballs. Alright. I'm pretty sure this level was made for Rouge. It definitely feels like a treasure hunting stage.
Here you go.
I like how there's no animation for her standing on that properly. She just kind of does the air animation on the ground. free invincibility. I'll take that. I guess. Will it give me the invincibility effect this time? No, it did it again. How weird is that? Is it just broken in this game? There's just no, sparkle effect. It's just broken. I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Bow. Die. Radical. It's lagging out for some reason. I think it's the water effect. I think the reflection on the water is making the game lag a little bit. Actually, it was lagging when I had the invincibility. Maybe the sparkle effect is, like, lagged out so much that it's invisible. Or something. That's weird. Don't know what that's all about. Strange. This is a medal! Get the medal. How did I not grab that? There's another medal! All the medals in the world for me. All the gems in the world are mine to keep. Look at the medals. I don't even really need to do that, but whatever. Crates. Those crates look so out of place.
Be careful with that container.
No, we don't.
There's a bomb inside.
Die. Ow, my rings! I should have been more careful. I didn't heed her advice.
You can't move on until the enemies are gone.
I will fucking kill them then. With my minimal combat abilities. Boom. Hit the bomb. Like 1 FPS. Eh. 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 I like how they designed it so you would literally have to break every bomb to kill this thing. Die, idiots. Alright, did it. Oh, look, this laser shows up no matter what playthrough you're on. So it makes me think they designed this entire level for Rouge. Wow, I got the S rank.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
That is pretty epic, Rouge. I wonder if I can go to the shop and get the other levels of the Kaioken as Rouge. Well, it's probably too late now because I finished... Actually, no, I didn't even go to the hub world as Rouge. Never mind. I made that up. I invented that. S rank. Thanks. Save. Hey, look, it's Omega. What is he doing in the jungle anyway?
This is a charming little place. Hi, long time no see.
Does he live here?
Rouge the Bat.
I think Omega is the only voice I don't like the new one for. I think the old one was way better. He sounds really strange now.
Situation understood. What would you like me to do?
Take this and deliver it to Shadow.
Yeah, I guess he just lives in the jungle. Fair enough, I guess.
System reactivation countdown initiated. Backup power source. Spare magazines secured. Command program priority changed. New mission, Shadow support. External access no longer permitted. Confirmed.
I'm counting on you.
Go Omega. Whoa.
So, decided to void your return ticket now, did you?
Why are you here? Did you ruin this world?
The answer is yes and no. Perhaps it's better to show you.
He's T-posing. Holy crap.
After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened? A search for the guilty. Who did this, you may ask? Humanity wasn't just jealous of your power. They feared it. They used this incident as an excuse to hunt you down. Come with me, Shadow. Let us punish this foolish world of humanity. It's only fair to give back what was intended for you. You have every right to want justice.
That's absurd. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
I determine my own destiny.
Raw. I like the plot idea of, like, humanity just locking up Shadow because they're scared of him. I feel like that's definitely something that will probably end up happening.
Such foolishness. Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
And he is immortal, so it's not like he would die, and they don't kill him, they just lock him in this thing.
Don't bother to try and deceive me. I know who I am.
Alright, I need to get the Kaioken from killing these things, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. I think that's what you have to do. Also, look, he's actually my Shadow, that's so cool. But I really hope that if Mephiles is in Sonic X Shadow, they do not reveal it. I hope it's just in the game. Because they haven't revealed it yet. But I really hope they don't reveal it. I really hope we just play the game and find out. Because that'd be sick. Imagine you just, like, at the end of the level, there's just a cutscene, and then he just appears, like, in his shadow, and you fight him. That'd be epic. Uh-oh. They got me. I killed them, apparently. Get him. I wonder if there's a faster way of doing this. That doesn't work. Weird how they don't hurt me when I'm doing that. I guess I'm just invulnerable when I'm in that animation. Get him. Oh, wait, do it. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm kicking his ass. I didn't realize I could hit him there. Get him. Ow. I wonder if this is way easier if you can go Kaioken level 3. But get him. Die, bitch. That boss kind of sucks, even though it's a cool idea. That kind of sucks. You kind of just, like, homing attack spam the little dudes, and then you win. I wonder how they will change that in PS6 to make it better. He gets owned the same way Sonic does by Silvus, same thing. I wonder if that's actually the same animation that they reused. It probably is.
Omega.
Now is designated time.
The idea that Omega spent his whole life waiting for this moment.
Analysis.
200 years he waited for that moment. That's why they found him early and they turned him back on. Because Rouge gave him that mission to help Shadow, so then 200 years in the future he would come back. Oh yeah, the boss isn't over, that's why. Well, that was a very underwhelming finale, so we're not done. So this seems to be worse, kind of. Oh wait, I could do this and kill like all of them. Bang out. Die. This jump move for Omega is like broken. It's like the only thing you're ever gonna use in like any Omega level. Help. Keep the rings to the S rank, maybe? And Omega is obviously meant to be like the mech gameplay from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and Gamma. Which is interesting. And also the power gameplay from Heroes. He's like the power gameplay from Heroes plus the mech gameplay from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Kind of cool idea. Not a great execution though. You basically just use the jump attack from Sonic Heroes over and over again. Wow, I did it.
Perfect mission.
Perfect. Cleared act mission. Save. No random slow-mo.
Mephiles!
Where did he go? Where does he go? I'm sure. I guess he goes back to the present. Oh yeah, because he speaks to Silver. I remember.
It appears Mephiles is no longer here. I will assist in pursuing him.
Isn't it crazy that Omega is 200 years old now? He literally lived through the entire present just to go back to the present. Like, that Omega did not travel through time. That Omega just sat there and did nothing for 200 years. He was given an objective in the present, which he then just sat around and did nothing for his entire life. Now he's alive again. Actually, no, I think they elaborate on what he did more later, actually.
Head to the warehouse district immediately.
So isn't there technically 2 Omegas here right now? But we could go get another one right now. There's 2 of them? Also got Kaioken level 2 now, which is interesting. There's a medal right here. There's a mission. Oh, hello.
Huh?
It's been a while, Agent Shadow. I'm looking for skilled agents who are qualified to join the agency's description unit. The description unit is mostly thinking work as opposed to the action-heavy missions you used to. Probably not your cup of tea. Sure, I'll take the test. Intelligence! It's over. Another maths test. I'm screwed. No! I cooked, bro, I cooked. There's not that many levels left, I don't think. I did not read what she said. I should have actually read it. I forget that you need to read them for these types of missions. Oops. But yeah, what levels are there left? There's Radical Train. Figure out the number belongs on the... What? Figure out which number belongs on the blank box and smash the corresponding box. Oh, okay, so... 3. Because there's no 3. Oh no, no, there is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 5. Why did I say 3? I can't count to 9, apparently. Oops. Please tell me that's the only mission, and that's it.
Huh?
No. Is this gonna be the same thing over and over and over again, I wonder? Bruh. Okay, so there's I should do it when I'm paused so I can get the S rank. Get all the boxes in view. So there's 2 of each number now, so there's 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s. There's 1 7, but there's no 6s, so I'm guessing the number is 7, because there should be 2, even though there is no... It's a noob trap, guys, because if you just counted, you'd think there's no 6, but actually, you don't need a 6. Unless it's going to be like, well, actually, every number was there apart from 6. Right? I think?
Huh?
This is the last question. Okay, I'm guessing I got it right. Is there going to be 3 of each number now? That would be crazy. There is. There's 3 1s. 3 2s. There's only 2 3s. But then there's also only 2 7s. What a Sigma? What? Then there's 3 6s, but then there's only 1 9. What? Am I stupid? What? What? I'm failing the intelligence test right now. What? So there's 3 1s. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, there's 3 1s, 3 2s, 2 3s, but then only 1 4? What? And then there's 3 6s, but then there's only 1 7 and there's only 1 9. So what? 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 Oh! No, I was gonna say 4 2 6 2, they're all even numbers, 3, but then 3 6 is even. What? Oh, is it because they're... No, I was gonna say because they're touching, because the 2s and the 1s are touching. Nope. I don't get it. Do I need to pick a number where there is only 1 of them, so each number only has 3 or 1 of each? So it wouldn't be 4, it wouldn't be 9, and it wouldn't be 7. Well, what are my options here? It's not 4 and it's not 2. But why would it be 8 or why would it be 0? I literally have no clue. Am I stupid? I don't get it. Well, it's not 2, because there's 3 2s already. But it could be 4, because there is 1 4, but there's no 2 of any number. But then why would it be 8 or 0? Should I just look it up? I don't get it. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Sonic 06 Agency Test Intelligence. I failed the test. I'm too stupid. So, 3. The third and final question is a 4x4 grid. The sum of the 4 numbers in each 2x2 quarter of the grid is 15. For example, in the upper left corner, 3, 4, 6, and 2 add up to 15. The numbers present in the lower left corner are 7, 6, 2, which already equal 15. So they have to equal 15. I would have never figured that out. So the answer is 0. What the fuck? Why is that one like a million times harder than the other 2? I could have maybe figured that out if the other 2 weren't so easy. What the fuck? They misled me by making me assume that it would be like the other. Because the first 2 are like kind of the same thing. But then the third one is like... whatever. What do the numbers in the background mean? It's a secret code. Diddy ask question for
Perfect.
Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong. No way. Meet up with Rouge in the warehouse. This is like when you have to meet up with Knuckles in the warehouse. It's the same thing. Cinematic parallels in this game are crazy. Pardon me. Alright. let's go to the warehouse then, I guess. There's so many pointless NPCs in this. Even I gave up on reading them. I was reading them at the beginning, but... Hi, Solomon. Oh, the motorcycle test is going to be on the highway. To be fair, it's very confusing when you don't know what you're meant to be looking for. If it were a maths equation, it would be a lot easier for me to help out, as I like to think I'm pretty good at maths. Well, technically, it was a maths equation, because I had to add them up, but I didn't think that far ahead. Plus, I suck at maths. But I thought it would be like a matching thing, because the other ones were matching related. I would have never got that if I didn't look it up. Or maybe, I mean, I was almost on the right track. I was like, some of them are even. At first I was like, they were going to be like numbers of prime or something, but that'd be way too hard. Either turning on the bike... Oh no, it's not that bad. How do I shoot? Oh wait, I can't shoot. I have no ammo. I'm trying to avoid these. At first I thought I had to break all of them. I'm not going to get the S rank now because I stood around and did nothing. Like, this level is so short, what the fuck? Okay, but why would it be a 2x2 and it being 15? How and why would you instantly notice this? What? Oh, there's more. Two times 2? What? It being 15? I don't know what you're trying to say right now. Destroy the boxes. Where are the boxes? Well, bye-bye S rank. Probably. Each 2x2 square had to have the numbers equal to 15. Yeah. No, it was in the line they added up, wasn't it, or something? Each, like, line of each corner would add up to 15. Or something. I don't... Is that right? What did it say? I have the wiki page still open. It says... Yeah, the numbers... Oh no, the sum of the 4 numbers in each 2x2 quarter of the grid? What the fuck? That's even more stupid than I thought it was. I thought it was every line. Okay, there's no way I would figure that out. The fuck? That is so specific. I didn't even read what it said, I just clicked the answer. What the hell? It's so hard. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought if I kicked over the code, I would die instantly. Okay, I guess you do sometimes. Sure. Well, whatever, I'm not trying that again. We'll do that later. I like I hit a bunch of them, and then one of them it like ate me. It was like... I don't know what that's all about. And so my health bar just go like... And then the bike disappeared. Alright, where's Rouge? Where's my beloved, my wife? There's another mission. You're the same guy as earlier! I already did this mission and failed it. Fuck off. Stay away. Shut up. Oh, there she is. But yeah, that shit's dumb. I didn't realize it was in the 2x2 thing. How the fuck would you ever figure that out? I would have never got that. How are children playing this game gonna figure that out? I guess you have like a 1 in 4 chance of guessing it right.
Hi.
Stop.
It
Stop that.
Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Are they?
Nothing. Their target is probably Mephiles.
What is Eggman up to? Who is Mephiles?
I'm gonna ask him directly.
Hey, wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of Mephiles.
I always found this sequence funny. He just like breaks into Eggman's base and just speaks to him directly.
Finally shows up.
I don't know why I always found that
And then
strange.
he leaves before even saying hello. Well, it seems his little trip hasn't changed him.
I like Rouge in this game. She's funny. She's speaking to nothing on her arm.
This is Rouge. GUNHQ? Yes. Pull all available data on an item called the Scepter of Darkness for me.
Why did GUN still work with Rouge when she literally destroyed half the moon and almost blew up the entire planet? Why would they not fire her, like, immediately? Whatever. Head for the station.
The doctor's...
Why would Shadow work for Gun?
Shoot.
I mean,
Get to the station.
it kind of makes sense after Shadow the Hedgehog. I feel like if you don't play Shadow the Hedgehog, it doesn't make any sense. But if you play Shadow the Hedgehog, where he like forgives all the gun commander and stuff, it kind of makes sense. Look at this, man.
Hey.
The season of the car festival, the race. At a special race to see who's the fastest. They literally shot Maria, true, but they shot Maria and Gerald because he was like evil or whatever, right? So,
Hey.
they retconned it. They made it so they killed him because he was evil or whatever, right? Shadow the Hedgehog. But he wasn't actually. They thought he was. Look at this! I got the race!
Use the left stick to steer. Press the A button.
And you have to remember that the guy who runs Gun is literally like Maria's like best friend or whatever. What is his name? The Gun Commander? What is their relation? I don't remember. But the people at Gun blame Shadow for Maria's death, not themselves. But at least the Gun Commander does. So, you know, it was all kind of a big misunderstanding. So that they forgive each other at the end of that game or whatever. But actually, according to Sonic Twitter, Shadow doesn't work for Gun in this game. Even though he obviously does. You've never seen this level? Well, I've mentioned it many a time. This guy doesn't pay attention to when I'm talking about the highway level for like 50 times. Am I gonna tell you the trivia about this level for the 100th time? Well, no way I'm gonna catch up now, right? Bruh. Bruh. Why is this one car way faster? It's the black car from Ridge Racer, what the fuck? It's black too. The Ridge Racer reference. I'm guessing the goal is to win, not just to get to the end. Like beat the other cars. Was that a shortcut? I only just realized that. I think I could have gone through that other way. The driving is so majestic, it really is. They somehow made it worse than the car racing in Sonic Edge 2, even though I actually do like that, but it wasn't exactly polished. There's always next year. Imagine if they made it so you actually have to wait. You've been job interview prepping, RIP. What does the RIP have to do with what you just did? You fail it or something? RIP, I guess. I want to do that again. I'm gonna win this time. They should have made it so I can blow up the cars, like in the other missions. You hate interviews so much? I love interviews because I'm good at them. I've never failed a job interview in my life.
Hey.
It's too easy, bro. Free. I was about to say, I'll never understand why people say they, like, can't get a job. Like a shitty like minimum wage job that anyone can get, because like as long as you aren't like literally a moron in the interview, they will hire. Look at the black car. It's the Red Racer car. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand people like they're like, I want a job and I've applied for jobs but I can't get one. Like, yes you can. Like, anyone, if they want to, can work at like McDonald's. Like, getting an actual job, that's different. But like getting some like minimum wage garbage where you're just a wagey is not that freaking hard. Okay, that is not a shortcut. No, you can't shoot them. I have no ammo. So
There is a mission where you do shoot the cars, but that was the other mission. This is a friendly competition. You failed a McDonald's interview? How, bro? You were like, do I put my hand in the fryer? They were like, no. Get out. Like, places like that will literally hire anybody. Like, as long as you have a brain. Like, I guess people are just really bad at interviews. In fairness, like, I can't imagine Sherman in a job interview. I mean, we spoke about it on a stream before, but like, I guess people are just dumb. I don't think I can keep up again. Yeah, he beat me again. It's because I tried to take that shortcut and it didn't work. Oops. I done goofed. Do it again. I want to win. I will win this. They asked me normie questions. And I gave normie answers. Well, you're an idiot. You're like, they asked me normie questions. Bro, it's a job interview. What do you think they were gonna ask you? What does that mean? Here's your inspiration with your parents. What do your parents work at McDonald's or something? Ronald McDonald, true. No, McDonald's, obviously.
Hey.
Him. Duh. You gotta glaze the company. Not really. I mean, they don't care. You're acting like the manager owns McDonald's, or has stock in McDonald's. They don't care. That car has like a broken hitbox. It did have a hitbox. At first I thought it didn't have a hitbox at all, but it did. Alright, I'm winning. I'll read that message in a moment because I don't want to crash. Seems like once you're in front, you win, but then if he overtakes you, you just can't catch up. Basically, is what I'm seeing right now. What? What? What did they put in that thing? Fuck this. To be fair, I don't see what in-person inspiration has to do with McDonald's. I can't see again much insight. It's because they're asking you, they're putting you on your, what is the word? They just want to, it doesn't, the actual literal answer to the question doesn't matter, it's how you answer the question. Like, if you just say some boring garbage, or just can't answer the question, you're obviously not mentally equipped to handle speaking to customers, are you?
Hey.
What is with all these missions? Fine, I'll try it. Lame Sonic Heroes toys in 2004. I was 2 years old, so it didn't bother me. The most important thing of an interview is literally just be interesting and be honest. Don't lie. Don't say boring garbage, because I've heard that a million times. Like this talk. Am I meant to kill all the enemies, or can I just go, do you think? Because they keep spawning, and normally they don't keep spawning. You can just go, so I'm just gonna keep going. Speed shoes. No. Oh wait, what? I failed? Oh, I was meant to be protecting some guy's car. I did not read the mission description there. Oops. He died, I guess. Sorry. The professor will be killed. What have I done? Rest in peace. The pickle. I'll tell this admin interviewer I can retain accurate information from databases such as the quickie. I think that's the only information you can seem to maintain.
Hey.
Maybe. Try not to make it about Christian challenge level impossible. Try not to make forced Christian reference level impossible. It's only funny when it's not forced.
No.
Dirt. Alright, we'll actually protect the car this time. But, right. Oh, okay, okay. I have to kill the enemies before the car gets to the beam. I understand. I understood the assignment. I guess I gotta break these too, because he'll drive into the explosion, I suppose. I guess it makes a lot more sense. Never really thought of it that way. As I'll be honest, I've never been to a job interview mostly because I'm unfortunately not well enough to get a job. But that's life. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, they don't care. I mean, they ask you questions like, who is your inspiration? Do you think they actually care who your inspiration is? They're just trying to talk to you. They're just trying to see who you are as a person. Like, realistically, with, like, dog shit jobs, like working at McDonald's, the interview is just, like, what do you like to work with? They're literally talking to you like, can I get along with this person? Can I imagine standing next to this person in a job every day? Because if you act like a retard and you don't have any, you can't talk to them, then they're not going to want to work with you, so they're not going to hire you. With other jobs, with like actual, you know, experience in literally anything, it's different. But with like just wage cut jobs like McDonald's, or like retail work, like they just want to know who you are, basically. Damn, the car died. I went to a Waterstones interview, they asked me what books I've read, and I said Harry Potter. There's a riveting anecdote, I must say. Gonna be telling the kids about that one. What is the point here, right? They're trying to convey? That you're boring in an interview? I guess. I'm feeling it right now. It's true. Is that it? You just said Harry Potter and period. And you're like, next question. I wonder how you failed all these job interviews. They were like, what books have you been reading lately? You're like, Harry Potter? I'm like, okay. I think you might be a little bit stupid, maybe. Yeah. Every question they ask you is just an invitation for you to talk to them, basically. Again, do you really think they care what book you've been reading recently? They're asking you to talk to them, and they're giving you a subject to talk about. Genius. If you don't read, you should have just been honest and be like, well, I actually don't really read that many books. But I've been looking at this thing recently and I've been thinking about buying it or something. Just lie. Well, be honest that you don't read and then lie about feigning interest in something else. So it seems like you're more interesting than you actually are and you put thought into what they ask you. That'd be my answer for that. Or literally just talk about something else. Be like, I don't really read that much. I mainly play video games. And then talk about some video game that you like that has relation to books somehow. I don't know. Kaioken. Boom. I left one behind. Keep going. Last time I failed because I messed up getting that Rainbow Ring and I wasted loads of time. So the car caught up with me. Alright, this is where I died the first time, remember this? Oh, if I kill the slug, it's like a boss. Or like the main ones, it kills the other ones. I didn't even realize that. Stupid. Is that the same with this guy? If I kill this one, all of them will die. Dude, I'm a genius.
Down my guard.
Get to the main guy. Get to the main guy. It's the end! Kill his ass! Quick! Okay, no. Get him out! Kill the leader and the others will die. I know, but I didn't think that worked with Iblis monsters. I thought that only worked with the Eggman robots. Your name is Shadow? Are you one that solved the major crisis? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is who I am. And I got the S rank, I think.
Need to
What?
stay focused.
What? I did not get the S rank. I was too slow. It's because I didn't kill the leader, like you said. That's probably why. Yeah, I didn't know that worked with Iblis monsters. I thought that only worked with Eggman robots. The robots. True. Alright, is this radical train now? This train is pretty radical. There's a medal right there. Check that out. I'm trying to think what levels are left. Can't be that many. I'd never be able to talk about the latest politics or English Victorian mansion dramas.
You're just wasting your time. You'll never go.
What? I talked about science fields and historian subjects, and talked about mangoes.
Going to catch
What?
I've got to stop the doctor's train.
Who, when, why, what? Are you talking about? I feel like sometimes you just say things. Mangoes. Oh yeah, I can do the Kaioken to level 2 now. I forgot about that. I forgot I can do that. I have to try that out. I didn't read what it does, so it'll be a surprise. Beat the train. I like how in the Sonic level you have to stop the train from being destroyed, whereas in the Shadow one you have to put... In the Sonic level you have to open the gate so the train doesn't blow up, whereas in this level you have to close the gate so you can break the train. It's cool. Parallels.
This conveyor belt changes direction.
Stop shooting me. Bruh. No! And we get that S rank.
You're just wasting your time. You're never going to catch me.
I was carrying on from bookshops, so probably sounded awful not talking about the English dramas, and instead niche topics. Wait, what? Instead of not talking about English dramas?
Gotta stop.
Why would you talk about English dramas? What are you talking about? I feel like that is more random and specific that you are saying that. What did they ask you about that? And then you didn't talk about it?
Destroy the train so it doesn't get away.
What? Sigma? What? I was like, yeah. Average topic of conversation. English Coronation Street. I guess. Sure.
You're stopping me. Barriers down. Farewell. Get moving.
This conveyor belt changes direction.
Boink. Boink. Honestly, it's weird. I'm good at, like, writing essays and, like, doing job interviews where you, like, need to say the right thing, regardless of whether you actually know anything. But when it comes to actually socializing, I got nothing. I cannot hold a conversation with someone who doesn't like me for, like, more than 1 second. I'm mentally incapable of doing that.
This fracture. Just walk across it.
Get out of here. I somehow that missile somehow shot at me, and then I stood on top of it, and it made me move right there or something. Did you see that? That was weird. Oh, I can just go to level 2 at will. The bar at the bottom doesn't actually work. Again, if you see how on the HUD, there's like the main blue bar, and then underneath that there's another bar. The bar at the bottom is meant to fill up, but it doesn't. I could just go to level 2 immediately. Sure. Get out of here. I don't know what level 2 actually does. I should read it. Oh, it makes these stronger. Check this out. Forget it. Get out of here. Let's talk about Sonic. Easy. Too easy. Don't actually do that.
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train.
In a job interview, anyway.
It looks like that bike still runs.
It's the bike!
My button to get on. I can jump over the area without any cover.
Okay, the bike can boost. Uh-oh. Alright, forget the bike. No, we're going without the bike. Will they give me another one at this bit? Get the medal, I guess. It does not give me. Oh no, it does give me another one. I can't move. That was weird. When I landed there, I just couldn't do anything. I was pressing the thing. Alright, go.
Use the right trigger to fire. I've got to watch how many bullets I have remaining. You think those attacks are gonna keep me away?
Get the train. Get him. Reload. Did I fail?
Doctor, stop. It's time to get
Have I already won by just getting this far? Or do I actually have to destroy the whole thing? This is the end.
You're never going to catch me.
No, I failed.
Farewell.
Fail. No.
Doctor's train ahead.
It didn't seem to even be breaking, right? I guess because I was too slow because I messed up at the beginning. Alright.
I can
So
jump
stop.
without any cargo.
Go. Bruh. Small talk is okay for me at work, but definitely has a short energy span. I love the extreme banter at labor jobs.
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's
I suck at it.
It looks like that bike's
I find talking to people like that for the sake of it just insanely boring.
I can jump over the area without any cargo.
I guess it's because I can't relate to these people like at all. I don't know, I just never know what to say with people, especially at work. But even with like people my age, it's just like nothing to talk about. Again, unless I'm already acquainted with them. I guess I just find small talk really boring, because I don't really care for socializing anyway. So having to small talk and talk literally about nothing just for the sake of it, I find really boring. Get out of my way. So, am I not doing this right or something? Because this thing needs to die, like, right now.
Doctor, stop. It's time to give up.
Do that.
You're never going to
What the fuck?
Farewell.
I was too slow, I guess.
Doctor's train ahead. It looks like that
Go.
bike still runs. Press the Y button to get on. I can jump.
Maybe it's because I waited for these trains too much. Go. Go. Go, go, go. Zoom.
Press the A button twice or use the right trigger. I've got to watch how many bullets I have. You think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
Because I always get to the end, but then this bit, I can't get them. I don't know how close I am, because it doesn't get destroyed. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. don't think so.
Doctor, stop. It's time to give up.
You're never going
I don't get it.
to me. Farewell!
I don't get it. Why do I keep failing? Am I doing something wrong?
Doctor's train.
I'm confused.
It looks like that bike still runs. Press the Y button to get on.
I can't even tell if I'm making progress, because it doesn't get destroyed or anything. Uh-oh. Fuck! Just go. Shoot at the sides. Okay, I will do that. Although I'm probably screwed now anyway, because I got off the... Move! Because I wasted too much time here.
Press the A button twice quickly. Use the right trigger to fuck. I've got to watch how many bullets I have.
Go!
Think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
So shoot at the sides of it, you say? Oh, like these things? Bruh. What the fuck? Alright, fair enough. Damn. Alright, well, I'm an idiot, I guess. I'm not an idiot, that's stupid.
Guess that was alright.
Why does it make me hit the... I guess the thing you're meant to shoot is the grey parts. I was thinking that you had to shoot the big red circle. Am I crazy for that? Am I so wrong for thinking that? The same thing you would homing attack? But I just homing attack the entire train, just spam the A button, so... Same shit.
Wouldn't the door have been easier?
I just found this weird that Shadow just like shows up in front of him just to
So,
talk to him.
What do you want now?
Who is Mephiles? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself.
Why is Eggman such a
But
dick?
here's a hint.
Just tell him,
It's
bro.
all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
It's weird that they made Eggman's
project.
like goggle things like glasses. I guess actually no, they've always been glasses. That's a stupid thing to say.
Indeed.
I was thinking of his other goggles that he just doesn't have anymore.
When you capture Mephiles, you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not a bad plan. Genius Eggman. 300 IQ at play right now.
I knew
You
it!
get to fight Silver. He goes,
I knew
no.
it would turn. You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions!
It's ironic. Get
Iblis
it?
Trigger must die!
Sonic.
At least you're an idiot.
Elise! Ah! It's time to end this! Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Get him. Wonder how annoying this will be. No one ever really seems to talk about this boss. They always just talk about the Sonic one, where you play Sonic against Silver. I don't know if it's different, or if it's just the same thing. I think it's the same. I just have to wait for him to pick stuff up. Get him. Where'd he go? Where is he?
How about this?
I use surround sound to find him. I can hear him to the right of me. Pick something up. Pick something up. Pick it up.
It's no use!
Not me! Ugh. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Run away! Pick something up. What I did. I'm guessing that is the best thing to do, just run until he picks something up. I guess run near things that you can pick up. Or maybe he'll pick something up if I'm a certain distance away from him. I have no idea. Fuck you. Get owned. It'd be interesting if in this boss, he, like, used his, like, upgrades that he would have got by this point in the story. I'm pretty sure that the Silver boss fight in PO6 will probably be really different, because Silver has loads more powers in PO6 than he does in Vanilla. So I'm imagining those powers will probably be used in the boss, right? Also, the Silver boss is probably, like, the most infamous in the whole game, so it would make sense to change it for it to be, like, way better. And also, it's pretty iconic, too, right? So it makes sense to make it really cool. Die. Quick, get all the rings I can. Oh, you can break those. I'm glad I figured that out right when the boss ended. I did not get the S rank.
Guess that was alright.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Look how many rings I have. They give you way too many. I don't understand. Like, they give you so many rings. It's, like, ludicrous. I wonder if I can buy every Sonic gem without even, like, doing any missions. You probably can. It would not surprise me. And the funniest thing is, I remember as a kid, because I obviously suck at the game... Oh, hang on, wait. Time out. Watch this real quick.
Chaos control!
Get owned, idiot.
You! Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up. It all depends on me. Can't lose. Not when I'm so close. Ah!
Chaos
Control! Huh?
You induced Chaos Control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world!
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.
Oh, is this when it plays the preloaded cutscene? Yeah. This one looks really bad for some reason. Again, all the silver, all the ones seemingly made for the silver campaign look really ugly. I don't know why. Again, probably because they were made at the last minute.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
It always looks so funny when he turns to it like that, and it looks really creepy, and then the, like, eerie music plays. Looks like he's gonna, like, eat her or something. It's terrifying. Is this the same room that they stand in when Eggman makes them go to the future? I think I just realized that. Is it meant to be the same place? I think it is.
Flame. It's Iblis!
Because they put the Chaos Emerald in the middle of the room.
Is the original Mephiles.
That's Mephiles? They're escaping!
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles.
Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
So I just had a crazy idea. This is definitely not real. But, you know how in this game that they use Chaos Control to travel through time? And remember in Shadow the Hedgehog that, like, Black Doom's whole thing is that he can use Chaos Control? That's why he gave him to Shadow.
It looks like there's...
In Shadow the Hedgehog, when you play the flashback levels, when you're on the Ark as Shadow, Black Doom is the one showing you those flashbacks, but you can, like, change what happens. I think Black Doom used Chaos Control to actually send Shadow back in time, and Shadow just didn't realize and thought he was reliving a memory, when actually they used Chaos Emerald to literally put him back in time. That's obviously not what they intended, but, like, it's possible, right? Because Black Doom can use Chaos Control, that's literally his whole thing. And Chaos Control has this hidden property now, where you can use time travel with it. Like, that could totally be real. That is low-key my headcanon going forward. Like, that's obviously not true from what they intended. But, like, that could totally be real. Because it is strange that when you go back in time, you can do whatever you want, right? So again, maybe Black Doom literally used Chaos Control to send Shadow back in time to relive those memories, literally reliving them. But I guess that doesn't make sense because there'd be two Shadows. There'd be two people, yeah. So I guess that's not, but... Although, I mean, you maybe in the original timeline, Shadow just isn't even there for Mori at that point. And we don't know what happened for sure. Mama. But yeah, just something I thought of randomly. Because I do think, again, it does actually make sense that, because obviously, it seemingly doesn't make sense that the Chaos Emeralds can, like, Chaos Control can use time travel, considering they never ever mention it ever again, but the only reason Shadow realizes that Chaos Control can literally travel through time is because he sees Mephiles do it. And technically, he never saw that happen, right, because of what happens at the end of this game. So I honestly think Chaos Control can travel through time, but just none of the characters ever realize in the main timeline. They just never figure it out, I guess. Which is stupid, but it's the only logical explanation as to how it can happen and then just never come up ever again. Oh. Even though Psycho 6 doesn't exist and Memories, Blaze, and Crisis City are very well canon. Well, I mean, they're not canon to the timeline. Like, Crisis City doesn't exist in any timeline anymore, but it did happen literally at some point, but then got erased. I guess it's like in an alternate dimension, I guess. Kind of. It's hard to explain. Weird. Because Crisis City shouldn't exist anymore in any literal timeline, but I guess it exists in the, like, linear timeline of events that happened. But I guess the Time Eater is not... I guess the Time Eater is not actually just a being that controls time. He's just a being so strong that he can manipulate time. So I guess he can also manipulate through dimensions. And Crisis City is just, like, from an alternate dimension. Like, I guess in the Sonic universe, there is a literal linear timeline of events that literally, like, pan out. Like, what we, the player, see, basically. And then there is also, like, timelines that we would think in a more traditional sense of, like, flows of time. And I guess Time Eater is, like, so strong. Like, Mephiles and Solaris are strong enough to travel between more conventional type timelines. Whereas, I guess the Time Eater is so strong, he can literally travel across, like, the more linear, literal, like, timeline of literal events in reality. If that makes literally any sense. It's very confusing. Like, Like, Time Eater obviously has some, like, other form of time control that is above, like, anything really even, like, possible, like, in the universe. Like, Time Eater must be... Time Eater's definitely the strongest thing in the Sonic canon, so far, anyway. Because, like, Solaris is, like, ridiculously strong. But then Time Eater is so strong that it can literally, like, create and duplicate timelines that Solaris destroyed. So he's obviously stronger. Because even though Solaris... Well, again, minus... Spoiler alert. Even though Solaris destroys the timeline, it obviously still existed at some point in the, like, linear timeline of literal time. So I guess the Time Eater is just so above universal time and shit in general, it is able to perceive that, even though it technically doesn't exist anymore. Even in the past. It's fucking confusing, okay.
There's two of them!
Those two. Do you see how that, like, didn't load half the thing for some reason? Like, weird. Does Solaris exist on a higher plane? Yes, because Solaris exists in the past, present, and future all at the same time. But then I guess Time Eater is even above that. I guess Time Eater is just busted. And again, how does Time Eater exist? I don't know, Eggman just finds him. Like, yeah, sure. Sure. It's confusing. How could it being stronger than 4 dimensions get exploded by Egg, bro? I mean, Eggman doesn't even really... Actually, he does exploit the Time Eater, because he puts himself, like, inside of it, right? He, like, controls it. Honestly, I think it would have been way better if Eggman, instead of finding the Time Eater, he just found some, like, thing that is, like... it's kind of like a living being, but it's more like just energy that is alive. Like, it's a god that doesn't even necessarily have a physical form. And then Eggman used that to then create the Time Eater. Rather than him just finding the Time Eater in space. Doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I'm not gonna make fan fiction of Sonic Generations plots. Boink, boink. Oh. I feel like Sonic Generations plot's gonna get even more fucked up later. I mean, there's that box art where, like, there's the Time Eater, and then next to the Time Eater for the Shadow Generations part, there's this, like, fucked up Devil Doom, Black Doom looking thing. So God knows what that's gonna be. Some other, like, 5-dimensional being. It's probably gonna be stronger than Time Eater or something stupid like that. Because Time Eater's kinda lame. Like, Solaris feels like, you know, that this should be the strongest thing in the Sonic universe, right, that we know of. Whereas Time Eater is just some, like, generic, like, monster thing. It's boring. But Time Eater is, like, definitely the strongest thing ever. Because it's annoying to, like, say that, because it undermines Solaris. Because Solaris is, like, ridiculously strong. Like, nothing even comes close to Solaris. But then Time Eater is like a layer above Solaris. It's like crazy. And again, idiots will be like, Supersonic is ridiculously strong because he beats Solaris. Well, actually he doesn't, because he has to have the help from Silver and Shadow. Like... And not only does he need help from Silver and Shadow, they also have to be in different time periods for it to even work, so... You know. Technically, Time Eater did need Supersonic and Super Classic Sonic. Yeah, but I don't think Time Eater is defeated per se. It's more just like Eggman taking over Time Eater gets beaten. Like, I don't think Supersonic and Super Classic Sonic killed the Time Eater. I think they just beat Eggman off of it. They did what? They beat him off. They beat Eggman off. Twice. At the same time. Whereas they literally killed Solaris.
Chaos control!
Well, kind of. Well, not really. I mean, they kind of cheated, right? But we'll get to that when we get to that.
What? Stop. Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow. Your face. Your form. I will remember. Your death. Certain. You will die.
True. I guess that is true. I mean, Supersonic is tough, but, Solaris, it's less undermining how strong Supersonic is, more just, like, Solaris is, like, unbelievably strong.
Yes.
Or powerful, I suppose.
The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
I mean, again, they technically don't even defeat him, really, so... They cheat. They literally travel back in time and kill Hitler as a baby. It wasn't fair.
You're going to leave it behind?
Supersonic 2. I don't even know about that. I've not played that in Frontiers. I don't know how that works.
Future.
Although, Hypersonic is canon now, so God knows how strong he is.
Yes, of course.
I always hated the people used to say that Hypersonic was canon even though it wasn't, but then they made it canon in Sonic Origins, which is dumb.
Control!
Although again, my headcanon would be that Sonic Origins is only canon to the classic Sonic timeline, not modern Sonic. But, in Sonic Origins, it has the Super Emeralds, and Sonic Origins is canon, so... Because originally, Sonic 3 is canon, and then Sonic and Knuckles is canon, but then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the combined game, is not canon, because the Super Emeralds only appear when you combine the two, right? So that was just, you know, Hypersonic and the Super Emeralds just don't exist. But then in Sonic Origins, they just have the Super Emeralds.
Omega is still in pursuit of Mephiles.
They made
So,
Hypersonic canon in Mania. They literally did the opposite.
Find 10 years
They're
ago.
just stones. They're just rocks in Mania.
Database.
But I guess they're not anymore.
Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Like, they're just statues in Mania. For a reason. They did that on purpose, because Hypersonic is not canon.
I found the means.
That's why Hypersonic isn't in Sonic Mania. But then they just did it anyway in Sonic Origins. It, like, doesn't make any sense. Stupid. Because, again, the Emerald, like, shrine from Hidden Power Zone is in Sonic 3, but there's no Super Emeralds, it's just a shrine, right? Like, that same shrine is in Sonic Adventure with the Chaos Emeralds around it and stuff. The shrine does exist, but the Super Emeralds did not exist. But then, in Sonic Origins, they just do. Whoops. Whoops.
Agent Rouge, respond.
Yep. So there you go. Well, I always thought they were normal rocks again, just because they made this huge thing about Hypersonic not being real and not being canon, the Super Emeralds not existing. So I was like, well, it makes sense that they're just statues at a shrine. Again, because that shrine does exist in Sonic and Knuckles. Because in Sonic and Knuckles, if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you can, actually, no, I don't think they appear even if you do get the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Knuckles. Yeah. But whatever, that's all down the drain now again, because they're in Sonic Origins, so there you go. But I would still say Hypersonic isn't canon. Again, I guess at most, it's canon only for the classic Sonic timeline. I did actually get really bored and make a Sonic timeline diagram. I made two. I made two different interpretations. Because I got nothing better going on. I'll see if I can find it in a minute. I'll show you. Since we're on the topic. The whole thing they said about Hypersonic and Frontiers, I didn't even know they mentioned Hypersonic and Frontiers. I haven't played the DLC. Did they mention Hypersonic and Frontiers?
Huh?
Everything I say about the timeline, forget the Frontiers DLC exists, because I haven't played it. Hang on, I'll pull up the diagram.
Perfect.
So that mission was super easy, what the hell? Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Go on Paint. Open it up. Oh, did I not save the other one? Hang on. Yep. Let's see. No, maybe not. I didn't save the actual one that was real. I only saved this one that doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind. I guess I did it, and then I was like, this is a waste of my time, and then I deleted it. I made this other one. This is not real. But this is an idea I came up with. We have all the classic Sonic games up to Sonic 3. And then there's Sonic CD. And then there's the Bad Future, which goes straight into Sonic 4. And then there's the Good Future that has all the, like, weird spin-off classic Sonic games into Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Sonic Superstars, whatever. But that's not true. That was just an idea. The real timeline is just like every single Sonic game ever made up until Sonic Generations. And then when Generations happens, it branches off into a different dimension. And the timeline in the alternate dimension is Sonic Origins, Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania Encore Mode, and then Sonic Superstars. I would say. They wanted Super Sonic 2 to be Hypersonic, but they said they couldn't have a transformation that is always available that undermines Super Sonic, just like Super Saiyan 2 completely invalidates Super Saiyan 1. True, I mean, Super Saiyan 2 is kind of weird because Super Saiyan 2 is not really... Like, that name is stupid. Like, it's not really Super Saiyan 2. It's like Super Saiyan Complete. Right? Like, I mean, Super Saiyan 2 is actually Super Saiyan Grade 5, right? So, like, Super Saiyan 1 literally has no reason to exist. It's just a shit version of Super Saiyan 2. There's literally no reason to use it anymore. But they just do for some reason. Like, the whole idea of Super Saiyan 2 is, like, they train themselves to be Super Saiyan all the time. So then they can apply Super Saiyan again on top of that, right? And it will not use up stamina. It's frigging confusing. It's annoying I didn't have that diagram. Unless I saved it. Yes. Where do I go? Not that way. Go Kaioken 2. I can probably get Kaioken times 3 now. In the shop if I can buy that. But get his ass. Yeah, I need to go buy I need to get Kaioken times 20 from the shop. Please Sonic X Shadow Generations and make Dark Sonic canon. I doubt that. I doubt that.
Hey.
I don't think Sonic wouldn't be in it, but... I mean, I would argue, in headcanon, that Dark Sonic is just what would happen if Sonic used the negative power of the Chaos Emeralds. In Sonic X, doesn't it just happen for, like, literally no reason? He just gets angry. I haven't watched Sonic X that far. I guess don't spoil it. But I don't think it has anything to do with the Chaos Emeralds, right? He just gets pissed off and just does it, right? But I mean, we've never seen like a good guy use the negative power of the Chaos Emeralds. So I guess if Sonic used the negative energy from the Chaos Emeralds, it would just be Dark Sonic, right? Because like, we've seen, like, you know, Perfect Chaos uses the 7 Chaos Emeralds negative energy, then Sonic uses the positive energy. Doesn't Bylizard do this? No, someone else does the same thing. Black Doom does the same thing, and then Shadow uses the positive energy. It's like, if for whatever reason Sonic used the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds, then my headcanon is that he would be Dark Sonic, right? I mean, that would make sense, since that form exists. Wave Ocean. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to the Wave Ocean immediately. Isn't it over here? Oh yeah, the shop. Whoa. So what does this do? Chaos Lance? That's literally it. So you actually can use the Chaos Blast in this game. I thought they made that up in PS6. I didn't know the Chaos Blast was actually in Sonic 06. That's kind of cool. Remember in Shadow the Hedgehog, where when I filled up the red bar, I could do that blast attack? You can do it in this game, too. What do I need to do? Tell me. This way.
Hey.
Why is everyone telling me? Thanks, guys. The Fountain of the Priest. I wasn't paying attention for like 2 seconds, and I have no idea what I'm trying to do right now.
Hey.
They all keep telling me the same shit. What is this mission?
Hey.
Why does Shadow have like 1 million town missions compared to everyone else? Really weird. Lord Reggie's again? I remember him. Sure. I guess because he has like GUN assignments that he can do whenever he wants. Maybe all the other characters' missions appear in the post-game? I have no idea. It's weird. She was like, hold on real quick, I need to help Lord Reggie's before I, kill Mephiles. There's only 1 level left, right? Well, there's Wave Ocean with Rouge, and then the, desert level. What's it called? Sand Oasis? Is that what it's called? I don't friggin' remember. Something like that. Something along those lines. Yeah, the next level is Wave Ocean as Rouge. Wait, bring the key? Uh-oh.
Huh?
So I have to go find the thing? Is it inside this? I should have read the text. I thought it was playing as a bodyguard and I just had to kill enemies. I didn't know that I'd have to go find something. Is it just hidden somewhere? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm not doing this. I'd have 5 minutes to waste running around like an idiot. I gotta get the Scepter of Darkness, bitch. I'm busy. I'm busy. I got better stuff to do. Alright, this way.
Not like...
Why did she just die right in front of me? Why is it just her corpse? What the fuck? I thought she would despawn after she died. Rip. Rouge. Rouge, you okay? No! What the hell? Oh, dude, I remember this. You know why I remember this? Because before school one day, I got up in the morning and played this. It was like the only time ever I actually played video games in the morning before school. I did this mission. I remember.
Hey.
I was like, damn, why do I do this all the time? How do I light the candles? I remember doing this.
Hey.
Oh yeah, use the Chaos Sphere. Right? Yeah. Bye. Again, it's weird playing this game, because I've literally not played it since I was a child.
Good. Now I can finally stop Mephiles.
Yay.
Agent Shadow, E123.
This is the line they fuck up.
Engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean. Head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
He flubbed the line. That's funny. I wonder how they missed that. Kind of funny. It's a horn in ring races. Very funny. Yeah, he said the line wrong. Very funny. Alright. To Wave Ocean we go, I guess. Ah! Shut up, Rouge. Kill this old woman's head. Die, bitch. Yeah, but I don't understand. It is weird that they, like, they edited the line to start from the beginning of the take and then end at the end of a second take. So I don't even know how you would do that, how you would mess that up. I guess they just generally must have listened to it and not noticed. Also, look at that, the map just ends. The mini-map just stops. Where's Rouge going? Look at that, she's out of here. Never noticed that before, that the map just cuts off. Lazy. Provide backup for Omega. I love the instructions for how to attack a shadow. Press A, then A, then A, then A, then A. Great combo system. Whoa, it's so weird how the buttons aren't inverse. That's very strange. If I take the funny route, will we go in the cave? You can not go in the cave, right? We'll go in the cave. Give me that. Fuck! I held up to go down. Yeah, it's so weird that it's not inverted. I keep pressing the wrong button. Sherman would be happy. He always complains that stuff is inverted, even though it makes sense. Stupid. Bruh. The controls are weird. It's like I'm trying to fight against it or something. Give me the medal. No. Bruh. I can't get over the controls. It's really strange. No! I keep going the wrong way. Whatever, it's over. Did you know in these hang gliding sections you literally don't have to do anything? If you don't press anything, they'll do it on their own and you'll finish the level. For like all of them. You literally don't have to move. Kind of funny. Kind of amusing. Alright. Wow, his shooting attack sucks. Die. So basically, just do this over and over again. That's how you play the attack. Die. Also, you can like fly basically forever if you do this. Look at that. Look at that rock! That is weird. But does it have the cool secret where you can run out the wall? Look at this. Oh, it's Sonic. There's a spring here and an item. Which again is weird. They like did it on purpose so you can like run out the wall. Oh no, cringe. What are you cringing here, little bro? Big Rob. Can you ride the rail? Yeah. Sick. I like how Omega can grind on a rail, but Silver cannot. Silver is not capable of grinding a rail, but Omega can for some reason. Also, again, where's the other Omega? There should be two. What happened to the other one? I guess he just, like, shut down and went into stasis for 200 years. Weird.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to...
Okay.
No.
Omega soon. Hang in there.
Silver has 0 Jordans for... So you don't even play as Rouge in this level. I don't know why I said Rouge. I meant Omega, I guess. You play as Omega. This bit of the level's kind of confusing. You have to, like, go in this cave. All that kind of thing, but, you know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was like an extra level where you don't play as Shadow, but no, I misremembered. I confused it for the Silver level where you play as Blaze. Well, it is confusing because Tails, like, the Sonic bonus level is Wave Ocean, the Silver bonus level is Wave Ocean, and then in the Shadow level you play as Omega for a little bit, so... Yeah, no. Can you do Chaos Blast? You've never seen it? 1 second, I will do it right now. I don't know how. Unless, maybe it's lying and you actually can't. That would be funny. Because I didn't know it was even in retail. I've never done it. You would think I would need the bar to be full, but the bar will never be full. So, maybe you can't. Maybe it's lying. It is not impossible that it's just lying and it's not actually in the game. I'm pressing every button on the controller right now. Oh! I did it. What? What the fuck? It's like tiny? What? Did it use up all the power I had left to do it, maybe? So that's why it was tiny? That was pathetic. Let me try and fill the bar again and do it immediately this time. You have to press both the buttons at the same time. That's why I couldn't do it. This should give me enough energy. Die. Apparently not. Alright, let's find a bunch of enemies and then unleash my power. Sonic Unleash. Where are the enemies? You. Prepare to die. Nope, it just sucks. What? I guess it will insta-kill any enemy, maybe? But it takes so long. What the fuck? What? Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, what? Oh, do I have to spam it? That was a bit bigger, right? I'll look it up, maybe. Yeah, when I spammed the button, it made the thing a little bigger. Did you see that? So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you have to spam, like, attack. I don't know. Kind of funny. But it's stupid anyway, because it drains the bar really quickly, but it doesn't actually give you any powers. It just lets you do the Chaos Blast. Like, in PO6, when you go into level 3, your power is, like, ridiculously OP, and then you can spend all of your energy to use the Chaos Blast, which makes way more sense. Whereas right now, you can go to level 3, and when you're at level 3, nothing happens, you can just do one attack, but then it drains your bar really quickly, so why would I bother doing that? It doesn't make any sense. I'll look it up. Where do I go right now? This is the end of the level, so I'll do the next level. Yes. Let me have a look. Sonic 06 Chaos Blast. No. Yeah, the range just sucks. Okay, I'm doing it right. It's I think it will one-tap. It will one-tap any enemy, but the range is just kind of garbage. But the range was bigger when I spammed it for some reason, which is weird. Oh wait, hang on. No, this is a mod. There's a mod that makes the range bigger. Yeah, the range is just tiny for some reason. That's funny. There's a mod that makes it bigger, but that's not what I'm looking for. How strange. That is really weird. That it works like that. But yeah. They made it better in PS6, I don't know what to tell you. It works exactly like it does in Shadow in PS6. Whoa, whoa. Hit marker.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form.
Not the ultimate life form, by the way.
Don't tell me you didn't
Just saying.
know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
True.
What just happened?
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat. And then the world becomes its enemy.
Damn. Poor Shadow.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
Get. Thanks, Rouge.
I will.
Raw. Raw line. And Mega's like, well, this is awkward because I totally betrayed you. And I've already done it, so... Awkward. I do really like the idea of humanity turning on Shadow and locking him away, though. And him forgiving them anyway. And him being unleashed later. I mean, apparently that is canon, that Shadow's fate is that he will eventually be sealed away. And then in the far future he will be unsealed once again. Like someone else. Omega would destroy Rouge. What did he mean by that? Die. Also, Rouge has been robots before. She's capable. She'd be Big Dog, or whatever that robot's called. No, Flying Dog. She'd be Flying Dog. Well, if Rouge stands by his Shadow's side at the end, it literally already happened. Omega literally just said he already beat him, so I don't know what you're talking about. Spoiler alert, he literally just said it. They lose. Well, they don't lose. I would imagine Shadow would surrender himself. I don't think he would fight. Especially considering they don't even kill him, they just seal him away. I feel like he would fight to begin with, and then eventually, and people would help him, and then eventually, he'd probably just be like, look, I don't want my friends or anyone else to suffer all the world, so I'm just gonna surrender and be sealed away. And then eventually come back when he's needed to protect the world. the future predictions stay true post-Sonic 06? Because technically Ingus can never exist. What do you mean, the future predictions? It is canon that eventually Shadow will be sealed away for some reason. We don't know why. Probably the same reason. Well, the guy who made Shadow said that Shadow's fate would be he would seal himself away. And then in the far, far future he would be awoken again and look after someone similar to Maria and protect the world. Apparently. That's what he's fated to happen. In terms of other future predictions, I don't know what you could be referring to. I think they touch on what happens to Silver's future in Sonic Rivals, but I've never played that game, so we'll find out when we get to that. Because I know that Eggman Nega, N-E-G-A, is from the future, not an alternate dimension, and like fights Silver and stuff. Be interesting if maybe in the future Eggman Nega would unleash Shadow onto the world again, like how Eggman did. And like it's like history repeats itself, kind of, but Shadow would be self-aware this time, so he wouldn't be evil. I'd like to imagine that. Again, this is a fan fiction writing session. Apparently, I'm coming up with a lot of random headcanon crap today, but I'd like to imagine that's probably what would happen. All right, the final level. The future we see in game won't happen because the story gets overwritten, so would the future we saw still be true? What? But it gets overwritten, so no. I don't know what you mean. Like, Iblis doesn't exist.
Nephilis appears to have headed for those
So
ruins.
there'd be no Crisis City.
He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
I will seal him before that.
Isn't it weird that there's two Omegas? I can't get over that. There's another Omega wandering around doing nothing somewhere. Because this Omega is from the future. I never even realized that in the plot of this game. Where's the other one go?
It looks like
right?
Pillars will be.
Like, am I misinterpreting this, or what? So look, it's like in Sonic Riders. Again, can we headcanon in that desert track in Sonic Riders is the same location as this place, because it has the same, like, pillar things? But I guess they're not exactly the same. And they're also similar to the ones in Sand Hill from Sonic Adventure, which is also not the same location. I guess these weird pillar things with arrows are just a thing that exist on this planet, in the Sonic timeline, in the Sonic world, in deserts. Because every desert seems to have them. He's in stasis? He didn't go in stasis, he just wandered off. He was given a mission and then he just wandered off. He didn't, like, die or anything. And he's obviously still alive, and he's still doing stuff because he defeats Shadow in the future. Like, off-screen. So he's out there right now just wandering around somewhere. He didn't like lock himself away. He's just out there doing something. Got him. He just hibernates. We see him hibernate in Crisis City. No, but he wasn't hibernating because he defeats Shadow. So that's not true. He defeats Shadow before that, so that can't be the case. He literally just said it 2 seconds ago.
It's just a bit further.
He was the one who locked Shadow away before he did the mission that Rouge told him to help Shadow, which doesn't really make any sense. So the other Omega's out there somewhere, right? There should be two. And even if he is in stasis, why doesn't Rouge just go wake him up and be like, Omega, we need your help right now, but then after that, then go back to doing nothing? Like, he doesn't have to be hibernating right now, he has to hibernate later. So it doesn't make any sense. But I'm saying that like he is hibernating, he isn't. Because again, he kills Shadow later. Not kills him, but he locks him away later. So he's just hanging out, not helping right now for some reason, while the Omega from the future helps. She's it. Don't hit me. Oh, you're making me kill the enemies? You're a bitch. I thought I was being clever there. Apparently not. Oh wait, give me a ring. That was not convenient the way they did that. Am I meant to just fly over there, or am I meant to kill these enemies? Kill them! Oh no, I meant to go that way. Good job, I almost just flew all the way to the right there. Good job I didn't do that. Maybe those rings. I'll get them, I guess. Can I just fly? Oh, I kill the enemies. Fair enough. Give me that ring box. Look at the hyper-realistic render of the ring. It's weird. Die. Go back. Drop that. Metal. I wonder how many medals there are. There must be a lot, considering how many I found without even looking. And I'm bad at finding things in games, so... Where's the last two guys? Get out of here. I can hear the door opening. Uh-oh. Aw, bruh. Bruh. Really? Well, no, that's right. That's annoying. Unfortunate. I can't believe it just did that. I was in disbelief of what was happening right in front of me right there. Very upsetting. Ow. You are gay. You are gay. What did I miss? Item acquired. Item acquired. What did I miss? Oh, it doesn't spawn until you, like, stand here. Alright, don't fuck this up. You have to hold forward, otherwise it kills you. You got me. The switch. Me when I go into a soy boy's house. The switch detected nearby. Guys, did you see the Switch 2 got leaked? It literally is just the Switch 2, it's just the Switch again. It looks like the same thing. Which is kind of disappointing, but it's what we all expect, right? I was hoping the new Nintendo console would like be something completely different. But, I mean, the Switch works, so I can't complain. It got leaked, allegedly. I mean, we know that there's another console, but a concept of it got leaked, and apparently is accurate to what has been described in, like, investors meetings or whatever, or something. It just looks like a bigger Switch, basically. But, you know, it might not be real. reliable sources have said. And again, I'm not really surprised. It makes sense, right? It's kind of weird that this. I feel like the Switch has kind of fallen out of favor with like normal people, because like everyone owns a Switch, right? And everyone owns Mario Kart 8, Mario Odyssey, and Animal Crossing. But like, what else? Do the normies still buy Switch games? Alright, I guess normies still buy Switches, but then they just keep buying Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. Like, I'm pretty sure the top selling games for the Switch, like, this week will be Mario Kart 8 and Animal Crossing, like, still. That's literally why they don't make Mario Kart 9, because they don't need to. Because Mario Kart 8 is already selling, like, more than every other Switch game, so why would you invest money in making Mario Kart 9 when Mario Kart 8 sells like it came out yesterday? I mean, why would you make a new one? It's just a waste of money. Cheating. Oh wait, this is where I was earlier. I made a mistake. The Switch 2. Where am I trying to go right now? Over here? I think this door just opened, right? Yeah. But yeah. Switch 2. I mean, we don't know what it's called. We don't know if it's called the Switch 2. But, like, the Switch successor just looks like the Switch, but a bit bigger, basically. Just buy a Steam Deck. I'll try and do the Chaos Blast again if I can get enough power. Power! Yes. Where'd he go? Get out of here. This is where the Super Shadow power-up is hidden, right? In PO6, not retail. Watch Nintendo price at $500. Dude, can you believe that the PS5 is like $500, right? And everyone's complaining. No, what is it? Is it like $700 or something? But in the UK, it's like £700, which is like $900. It's like ludicrously expensive for like no reason. They like didn't bother to like count for like differences in currency, and it is like ludicrously expensive for like no reason. It's like crazy. PS5 Pro is $749, yeah, and it's £700 as well. Like, which is ludicrous. Like, what? Like, again, £700 is equivalent to like $900, I'm pretty sure. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Why is this so much? We will not be buying.
Okay, let's charge ahead. Yes.
I really want to get a PS5 just for Astrobot. I might rent a PS5 for like a month to play Astrobot.
That was alright.
Does that exist? Can you do that? I mean, I guess I could just buy one on Amazon and then play Astrobot and buy it and just refund it. I could literally just do that. I'm actually tempted to do that. I might do that. Because that game looks super good. I could just buy one for cheap. I'm too broke. And I could buy one for really cheap, because I don't need a controller. Because I already have the controller. Hi, Mephiles. Also, again, I like how this boss is, like, parallel to the other Mephiles boss. But the other Mephiles boss isn't Shadow's first boss, so it's not the same thing, but you get it.
But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me.
Hey, also they randomly introduced the inhibitor rings into canon in this.
Sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Apparently they're from Sonic X, but again, I haven't watched it. Buy the PS5 and enjoy the longevity console still has by playing the whole 7 games that the PS5 has. Well, if I didn't have a Series X, I would buy a PS5. Because I need a next-gen console for GTA 6.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
Let me put it this way. If Sonic Unleashed got a PC port, I would sell my Series X tomorrow and buy a PS5. But I want the Series X to play Sonic Unleashed. Maybe after we beat Sonic Unleashed in the marathon, I will sell it and get a PS5. I don't know. Literally the only games I'm gonna play on new-gen consoles is Astrobot and GTA 6. That's like it. That's the only thing I care about on next-gen. But Sonic Unleashed is better on Xbox Series X, so also, is it just me, or do these, like, Mephiles creatures remind me of Dark Gaia? They look like Dark Gaia monsters. Alright, is that just me? I used to find these things really cool because when you kill them, it gives you like 1 billion gems. I used to find that satisfying for some reason. Die. Die. Also, earlier when I was like, I said that Time Ether should be this, like, formless god being. That's literally what Mephiles is. Like, Mephiles doesn't really have a true form. He's just this, like, weird, like, Satan god-like entity that just kind of exists. He's like that goo or whatever. Sonic Unleashed is pretty easily emulated. That is not true. This is not true. It doesn't work properly on any emulator. It is, you can play it from start to finish-ish, but like, not really. Chaos Blast. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's not true. I've played Sonic Unleashed from start to finish on emulator, but it's not something. It's not really. It doesn't really work. To say it is, quote, pretty easy to emulate is not true. Also, I literally own a Series X, so yeah. Also, I fucked that up big time. I already own a Series X, so. With 0 problems, or not 0 problems. I have to assume you've never actually played it, for you to say that. It doesn't even have a playable status for PS3, it's still yellow. It's not in the green, it has yellow. Like, you can play it from start to finish, kind of. Like, you can play it, but it doesn't work that well. I mean, again, I've done it. I've played it, but it's not great. It's mainly just hard to run. And again, I own a Series X, and I own Sonic Unleashed on 360, so... The same thing with Sonic 06. People are like, just emulate Sonic 06. It's like, yeah, you can emulate Sonic 06, but like, it doesn't really work that well. I'd rather just play it on console. I mean, realistically, I could just play Unleashed on the 360, but on the Series X, you get 60 FPS and, 1080. At all times. How do I kill this idiot? The music sounds like something out of Isaac or something. Isaac soundtrack. Get him. I don't even think the Series S can't run it at 60 FPS either, I don't think. I think only the Series X can, right? Or something. Or, no, the Xbox One S can't, but the Xbox One X can, I think, is what it is, isn't it? I don't remember. Something like that. I think the Xbox One S doesn't even run it in 1080p or something. I honestly don't remember. It's something stupid like that. Also, I could have killed him the first time, right? I fucked that up. I wasted loads of time. Die, bitch. But yeah, they randomly introduce Shadow's inhibitor rings, which is fucking stupid. I mean, look, they're cool, but like they cause so many problems that like it's not worth.
Invincible.
It's not worth introducing them into canon because they don't really like make sense. They're a cool concept. They work in like Sonic X. I haven't actually seen it. Like they work in Sonic X because Sonic X is like its own continuity. But to introduce the inhibitor rings into the mainline canon, it kind of doesn't make sense, because why didn't he use them against Sonic or BioLizard or, you know, ages ago, or ever again, or Black Doom?
Need to stay focused.
You don't know what I'm talking about? You'll see it in a minute. But basically, the rings that Shadow wears are actually, like, inhibiting his power, because he's so OP that he would just, like, bleed energy and then, like, die. I guess, but then he like doesn't die in this game, so it doesn't even make any sense. Like the concept is like he'll only take them off if he like super duper needs them, but like he takes them off right now and survives. So it is a cool scene though, I will say. But again, it kind of fucks shit up. It would have been better if he just went like Kaioken in this cutscene. Just go like Kaioken times 20. That would have been cooler. Literally just well, not cooler, but that would have worked. Just let him go Kaioken times 20 and whoop his ass. It's a cool cutscene though, so whatever. It's one of those weird, like, bad-looking pre-rendered cutscenes though, which is strange.
It's destroyed.
Uh-oh.
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does.
Uh-oh. Infinite confirmed. Also, they want to be the Metal Cooler movie so bad, by the way. Can we just say that? They totally stole this from Cooler's Revenge. It's the same thing.
You cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
It's literally Cooler's Revenge. It's the same thing. Actually, it's not Cooler's, right? It's Meta Cooler. The movie's called Meta Cooler. Cooler's Revenge again.
The world will betray you.
Meta Cooler.
Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Raw. And see, even though I played the story, even though like the story is positioned as second, I think it still makes sense to play it last, considering the ending actually connects to the true ending, right? Also, look, did you notice that the opening cutscene parallels the final cutscene? In the opening cutscene, he runs through those Eggman robots, and they all explode. It's the same thing that happens at the end.
Hail Shadow!
clever. It's like poetry. It rhymes. See? Same thing. Not that, but yeah. Also, I don't need to watch this. Don't mislead me. But I think I'm going to call it there, because it's been almost exactly 4 hours, and we will do the last episode tomorrow, where we will do the final story, and then maybe start working on some of the S ranks, so make sure you don't miss that at the beginning! You gotta show up on time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be doing the last episode at 8 PM tomorrow, but look how many rings I have of Shadow, bro. But yeah, so I will do that tomorrow, and that shouldn't take too long, so we'll probably do the final story and then work on the S ranks. I think I'm gonna get all the S ranks and all the medals before I do the hard mode. I will just pretend that you unlock the hard mode like you do the expert mode in Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, honestly, I feel like that should happen anyway. I don't know why it doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, I can't do the very hard DLC because I can't download it. Maybe I'll do that on the PS3 version. But yeah, so make sure you don't miss that tomorrow. Shout out to everybody who stopped by. Till tomorrow, bye-bye.